most ordinary ways. I always stop and wonder what would have happened.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. This week, we got ourselves another build over on the beta, and it's actually what looks like a really good one. Not only did we get a new AFFIX, which you got to play around with yesterday, they're trying to remove like an AFFIX that you can't control with one that you can kind of sort of control, which I think is good. Apparently, they're doing a bunch of tuning this week. They changed a lot of bosses and a lot of ads. I'm actually excited to see what all the different changes they've done this week in particular. I also just want to take a look at some of these class changes because there's brand new builds that people are coming up with. I want to try them out while I get the chance. Frost Mage got some new stuff. LA Shaman and Shaman in general got a bunch of new stuff. Death Knights, I think, got some new stuff. Rogue got nerfs, which is at this point, like, should I be surprised at this point? And what else we got? Warrior stuff, I think, too, this week. Yeah, I think this week they actually have a pretty sizable change pushing this week. Also, Paladin got like an auto attack build, the nerf and Holy, but apparently Holy was kind of busted. So, yeah, I missed the entire thing of raid testing, by the way. Today was raid testing. I had no idea. Completely forgot about it. Or rather, I didn't know there would raid test on Wednesday, and I forgot to check the schedule. So I missed out a good portion of it. But I just want to try like all the new abilities and all the new stuff and what all is different. Apparently Captain Lockwood and Borealis is very different now. Tyrannosai is different. I've seen that though. Goombatol I've tried out. It is still very painful to play through, man. It is hard to deal with. Wait, the main General Empress even harder hitting? Oh no, dude, I didn't really feel that, but the rest of it is still so rough. City of Threads apparently got some stuff. Stonevault got some stuff. Tell me the first boss got. No, they didn't even touch the first boss. What the hell? Okay. Wait. Okay. Weird. Molten Waste, Crab Cube. Oh, okay. Oh, this is okay. I'll need to test all these things out. But yeah. Yeah, we're out here a little bit early though, which I'm not used to whatsoever. But we'll just give it a shot. I just want to try some classes and stuff. I was really hoping that this week would be the week where Rogue's got some new stuff. Maybe we'll get another hotfix, but I'm not gonna lie, man. Playing Rogue, I just feel frustrated, and whenever I do end up, what is it? What's the word? What's the word I'm thinking of? Every time I do end up like just sitting around trying to come up with a build that works. I don't know, man. It's frustrating. I want Rogue to be good. I really, really want Rogue to be good. But I'm not gonna lie. It hasn't been all that fun. Oh, no, dude. That is not what I wanted. I did not want this out of my class. I want it to be good. I want it to be very, very good and very, very fun. What am I feeling like? I probably should do Shaman Now that there's like an actual Shaman curse build, Tempest build. The buff Tempest buff quite a bit too. I need to pull up all the class changes and try not to keep closing it down, because I keep closing out of it all the time. Okay, and we'll put it over here. So Jonathan, enhanced poopoo, don't bother. I've been playing with a couple enhances. It seems like their playstyle is fine. Tuning is just not quite there. But like, I've seen Tempest ability can hit for 6 million for them. So like, they gotta be doing something right. You wanna do some, are you on beta right now? Actually, we could do some, run some keys together. Try some stuff out. You can try a class, I can try a class. 2 birds with 1 stone. But yeah, Alley Blast is back to where it was. Echo, the elemental, that's elemental that deals 65% of the main elemental's damage. So Echo should be a little bit better. I am messing with my survival. Yeah, let's do some, dude. Let's do something. We'll sign up for a group or whatever. Let me see. Or I'll sign up for a group and you'll just join whichever one I am in. Yeah, that could work too. I don't know if you're like messing around with talents or whatever. I'll do a decent size key. I got a 7 tier now. I'm gonna try to sign up for that, because US survival could probably get in like that. You know what I mean? I just want to try fighting like as high of a level key as I can. I need to try Borealis then, because that's changed. I would like to run through Stone Vault, but otherwise, yeah, higher keys. What are you doing for the day? Testing stuff. Testing out AFFIX, the new one they added. Playing Shaman, playing Mage. Basically playing any classes that got any kind of major changes this week. And trying builds, because people have been coming up with and getting more creative with builds here and there. So I'm pretty excited about that. I hope I actually will be able to join in these guys, because that journey is pretty solid, very, very doable. But yeah, otherwise they're pretty good. I really wish I had a bit more crit of this build, but I feel like maybe Master might be a better play here, just for that raw damage increases. A Grimbatal. I could do this. I could do this. Wait, are you in a queue right now? No, you're not. Let me do this, actually, Beast. Let me do this, Jonathan. I'm gonna go make my own key. And we'll do like, I don't know, like a 7 Borealis or something. Hey, what's up, Brago? How you doing, my man? I'll do a 7 Borealis. We'll just list it ourselves and we'll see if we can get a group together. I usually just like to join someone else's group. I feel like it just makes things easier. Unless you're already in on this one. Hold on, unless it's you right here. Is that you survival? Did you join in on this one with Morat? Hold on a second. Are you in on this one? I can't tell. I don't know if it's showing up or not. Nope. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna make my own 7 Borealis. Just so we could like get a decent... Waiting for you, man? Alright. I'll do this. Dawnbringer. Nope, that's not what I want. Borealis plus 7. And Borealis. There we go. I think I need to... Borealis. Okay. I'll list it. Here we go. We'll try to see if we can put a group together with a tank, a healer, or whatever. And hopefully it'll go well. I feel like I've been part of one too many groups where just things went sideways. Tank walks in, first pull dies, immediately logs off. You know what I mean? Like it's super annoying to play around. Just tired of, I bet you down, bro. I'm pretty good, man. I'm doing good. I'm chilling. We're vibing. All the good stuff. All the good stuff. I don't sleep well anymore, but I kind of just gave up trying to get good sleep. So I just gotta do as much as I can whenever I can. And then if I sleep, I sleep. If I don't, I don't. I literally just like stop stressing about it, because I don't really care. Osama, okay, we'll get you. I'll invite you. And hopefully we'll be able to get ourselves a healer and a tank. 4+7, Sieja, Snoralis. Beautiful. And I need to just mess around with a couple of training dummies, I think. So Boys, you want to see this elemental build? It's weird, and it's going to be called the Cursed Elemental build. This is what we got working with. I had to pull it from the, the Shaman Discord, but this is a Stormbringer Tempest build. You are a Lightning Shaman, in name only. So the best way to put this is essentially is a Farseer AoE build. It takes the best parts of what the Shaman talent tree has to offer and combines them together to essentially take the Farseer aspects and put Stormbringer as like a side dish on the side. Normally, you gotta like have an entire Elementalist build where you weave a bunch of elements together as the Shaman spec, as a Farseer normally. But here, instead, you are like, normally your Farseer ability and tree blends with this build, right? Kind of like adding an extra ingredient in a salad or a soup or a dish, right? Main entree. This is essentially has that primal or Farseer core as the main dish, and then Stormbringer is like the salad on the side. Essentially, it works at least when it comes to hitting train dummies. I do want to see how it works in actual dungeons, but at least like when it has hidden train dummies, it's not that bad. It has a really good churn of elemental abilities. It weaves the fusion of elements, which is like the frost, fire, nature kind of combos. It doesn't pick up things like Stormbringer or Fury of the Storm or like Lightning Rod. And you're like, whoa, hold on. You get Lightning Rod from Conductive Energy, so you're fine on that front. You don't actually really need it, essentially, because you get it for free. And it basically takes all the other talents that are good in a big target situation, small target situation. But primarily where it's good in is like in single target, where that can do pretty well. I feel like Rogue is getting left in the dust. Bro, it is wild. And the Rogue Discord and the Rogue community, the entire thing, everybody there, they're just like, it's doom and gloom, man. It's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty doom and gloom. It's getting doomer boomer vibes, honestly. It is crazy. Yeah, we haven't had like a proper like communication from the Rogue dev or whatever. I think the Rogue dev actually got promoted, so he's no longer a Rogue dev. He's doing something else in the over at Blizz. But we're basically essentially, as far as I understand, don't really have a dev anymore. So that's why Rogues are like not being worked on. And they're probably going to ship it as is. Like everybody's saying, like, we're probably just going to come out as is. And they'll just have to do like some aura buffs here and there. Maybe like a 5% aura buff and then like call it a day. We essentially do less damage than a tank. And they're like, we don't have a dev, so we don't know what to do with you. Like there's no communication anymore. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Oh man. Okay, hold on, I gotta reset it to Mythic. Oh, yes, it is a Mythic. Never mind. We're chilling. Okay, well, hopefully the tank knows how to do this. It's kind of a bit of a shot in the dark what kind of tanks you pick up for keys. Sometimes tanks know what's up, and other times they have no idea. So I'm just gonna hope that this guy knows what he's doing as a Blood DK. It's a pretty good, easy dungeon too. How's it possible something like that happens? So, I mean, the dev was doing a good job, and he did an excellent job with Demon Hunters and Rogues. And I guess they're just like, I mean, they have been putting a lot of effort into classes, right? Like, look, 90 or 80% of all classes have gotten huge damage buffs, huge quality of life. Anyway, so I mean, they've done a lot of work on classes. It's just they haven't done enough work on Rogue specifically. So they would need to do what is it? If it's ally, deals your ally. Okay. We're learning. Sure. When people say we're learning, usually it means they don't even know how to do the dungeon. And it's like, ooh, I don't know if I want you to tank at a +7. Oh, I don't know about that. What am I trying to say? What was I trying to say earlier? Like, okay, so they've done a lot of class work, right? a lot of good stuff. Pallies, warlocks, mages, hell, even shamans got a fairly nice set of changes. It's probably gonna go through a few swaps, right? Wait, check. I'm gonna plug the key in. Down 10. There's a keystone down here. There's one up here too. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. But like, I'm wondering if at some point when they get other classes squared away, maybe that dev will need to take a look at rogues and like figure something out. But at the very least, like in the rogue community and discords, they're very detailed on the changes we would like to see, all the issues, all the good things, all the bad things. So hopefully they'll have like a pretty easy job figuring out what to do with us at the end of the day. You know what I mean? What? Awkward. Was there? I thought they removed the portal that takes you out of the dungeon so you could jump down. Okay, I guess I'm wrong apparently. Come back, kill this mobs and go down. Hold on. I think this Paladin has no idea that we were literally ported to the horde side of the instance. Oh, this is weird. Okay. So now this is the horde entrance. I know. Okay. Okay, let's go, dude. We'll have to wait for the take for a second. Yeah, it's a +7, dude. I don't think we're gonna be able to take it with your pet or anything like that. Yeah, so there is a portal that takes you out of the instance, and there's a portal here that takes you out of the instance. Yeah, so it's kind of scuffed. It's all kinds of scuffed, but I guess we'll just have to run as is, right? All right. We're just gonna give it the best shot we got, yeah? Uh-oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. I don't like that. Oh, there's still 3 of them, okay. There's still chain. You know, this build kind of sort of works. Sort of, kind of. What the hell? Where'd you come from? What in the hell? Where did this man come from? Why am I taking so much damage? Hello? Ow. We gotta kill this guy. Just because he's being really obnoxious. What is happening? Oh yeah, this is the new AFFIX, by the way. It's gonna be a lady that's gonna spawn in. A version of Xylotath that we gotta nuke real quickly. And she has shield, but she has an execute range essentially at all times. So if you can blast her the entire time, that can do quite a lot of damage overall. But yeah, this build kind of sort of works, as you can see. Like, we kind of sort of can do a bit of cleave, a bit of that AoE. And this also gives you a huge crit window, by the way. 20% is kind of nuts. Those double portals scummy. Dude, I think they just need to make one portal, right? They need to make a one version of this place. What? Okay, whoa. Go down? Okay, they go down apparently. I'm gonna die. Tell me I can... Oh, please, hold on. There we go. I need to remove your buff. Nice. At least I was able to remove his buff. That's the important part. I'm gonna do one of these. Do I have a knock-up? I do. Cool. Because we are not doing good health-wise. We are actually not healthy at all. This is not good. These firebomb dudes are hurting a lot. Quite a bit. Not a great feeling. Wish I had something else for these guys, but all we could do is one of these. And the longer that she's out here, the more damage they're gonna do. So we gotta blast her real quickly. Nice. Okay. We're starting to get a hang of it. It's still gonna be a little bit for me to get used to, honestly. It's a lot going on here on this character build. Not gonna lie, it's a lot. It's a lot. We'll pop some cooldowns for us as well. Try to knock him up for a second. One of these over here. Couple of chains. You can see kind of like where the damage is though, right? We can do quite a bit of damage. We're playing around Ascendant, so we have like a full burst window with this one. Monk have a good value in a quick TOD. Oh, it's so nice, man. And I don't think it's necessary for TOD, but it is very, very nice if you have a Monk on your team. That's what I'll say. I'll say that for free. Oh, I don't think we wanted to pull those guys, but I guess we are now. Okay, I don't know which one of them has the AoE. I'm gonna just cut a one of these here and just cut an AoE as much as I can. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Big AoE. Hopefully a knock up maybe a little. Hopefully they don't still have the cast on there or whatever it is. Nice. Yeah, I kind of messed up the whole go entirely. Okay, we have a proper solid go here. Really want to get one of these. Want to get one of these. Ow. Big frost shock. Big AoE here. That guy's still firebombing from a distance. I don't like that. What can he do though, right? Oh, big PI. Oh, huge. Okay, we're gonna do one of these. And back away. Slap him. Still going to do big thunder again. Oh, we pulled more mobs. This is fantastic. Not a great place to be in, to be honest. I mean, maybe we could slap her here real quick. I hate how that guy is just firing off at us from a distance. Not a great feeling. I got nothing. I gotta literally self-heal myself or anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Unless we're gonna heal it here. It's a little rough. Maybe we could just poke. Like, chill and hang, right? We can her throw behind the wall, I don't think. I don't think so. Nice. That's setting up on me again. Yeah. Hold on. I'm just chilling. We're vibing. I don't like this. Oh, please. Okay, we got a combo here. Okay, look at this. At least we were able to kind of avoid him a little. Right? Able to poke in and out. I'm still hurting here. I'm gonna do this. Knock him up. One of these. Maybe stun. These mobs hurt, man. Everything here hurts. It feels like a lot of the dungeons are very overtuned. That or we are undertuned as hell with our gear. Which could be it, honestly. Which could be our gear. But you can see this is kind of working, right? This lightning Tempest build, right? It is kind of sort of doing work. Sorta. Yeah, elemental shaman? Have a guide? No, I don't. No, I definitely don't. I'm not like a shaman main or anything. Okay, these guys need to be hopefully interrupted. Nice. Knock them up. We're gonna go for big ascend here. Big ascend. Big AoE. Big AoE. Huge amount of DM. One of these here. And just keep spamming. Holy. Okay, I don't know why I'm able to spam as many chain lightnings, by the way. I have no idea why. But that was a good go. Okay. Well, at least we got this here. And we're gonna try to see if we can did I knock him up? Here we go. At least I have a line of sight of this guy. Like, as long as I can see him, we're chilling. I need to get better at the whole like Elder Blast into a Lightning Bolt kind of combo, right? Like managing that and getting more used to that. I'm still pretty ass at that. I think I always have been, really. Nice. But at least we got decent setup. At least we can get a proper lust. Well, I'll wait to use my lust for like when the boss actually, what's it? Eats a bomb. Otherwise, I'm just gonna try to cut him out here. And maybe position him this way. That seems like a bomb, right? Okay, that's gonna hurt. Unless I position correctly. Neato. Nice. Blast him. Dude, blasters. At me again? Come on, man. Pick somebody else. Pick somebody else, man. Come on. Oh, bomb right here. Nice. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Now we can chain him a little. We can get these guys dotted. It's huge. Yep. Okay, so you're just gonna pick me up, apparently. Alright, this is not fun. I hate this. I hate being the target of his amusement. Okay, we're gonna bail. We gotta blast her too. I don't know where the bombs are gonna be. Thank God it's not on me anymore. That's pretty good. He's gonna just have to play it super safe, man. There's not much he can really do right now. Blast it. Hopefully he's got it. Almost. There's like 2 bombs right next to the guy, which is huge. Oh, please walk him into one. You gotta walk him into one. Oh, no. Because now he does this. He does a group grip. Oh, man. I could have grabbed him into one of them, but he didn't. I don't know what happened. Or maybe another mob ate it. Looks like it is going to be on me, though. Unless he targets Holy Poly all of a sudden. Yeah, no, he's going to target me. Yeah. Yeah, we kill him. Dude, this is actually really fun. I love this. I've been watching your videos a lot for this year. First time I see a majestic stats. I told brother, appreciate you, Kyle. Thanks so much, my man. But yeah, so that's gonna be new AFFIX you guys get to see. Look at that flame shock damage. You are telling me this is like, oh, this is Tempest Shaman. This ain't no Tempest Shaman. In the world would that be a Tempest Shaman, man? Ever. Ah, so good. Hold on, we gotta kill it. We have to kill her. We have to kill the pretty lady. Hold on. Gotta kill mommy real quick first. Yeah. I don't want to do this. Oh. Well, that could have been really bad. Okay, well, we got her down. So now we gotta get a setup here. Dot everything. And hopefully just kind of keep the damage rolling for a bit. This is the only guy that we really need to, like, interrupt, I think. There we go. Wait, what? My thing didn't... I can never finish my racial. Hold on. Nice. Now we actually get to use it. It doesn't really do anything either. Elemental Surprises, Shaman is better. Yeah, I think it would just play, I think people are probably setting up to play, what's it called? What is it called? I think a lot of people are going to end up playing the Farseer build. This is technically doable. Like, it's actually kind of fun weaving all the elements, but, like, it definitely does not feel like a Stormkeeper, which I imagine to be, like, a full-on lightning, only lightning kind of a Shaman, right? And you got, like, Stormkeeper combos of, like, the chain cast balls that you can do, right? So I guess there's that. Oh, we're gonna have to blast her here in a bit. I'm just gonna DPS her back here. I get a chance. Okay, now we go. Run in. Uh-oh. Normally tanks would normally mount up and just run in there. Get deep in there. But this guy didn't really do that. Yeah, the Tempest damage at least you can kind of sort of feel nowadays. At the very least, right? At least there's that kind of a, you know, saving grace for it. Oh, he's gonna make more friends, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Okay, well, there's that. This kind of works. Can you help me decide DK or Monk of main war within its melee? Oh, that's a hard one, man. That's a tough one. I think it depends whether you want mobility or not. That I think is looking really good, though. I like all the changes they've done to them for the talent trees and stuff. I think you shouldn't be sleeping on a Death Knight. I think you should definitely consider them at the very bare minimum. at least think about playing one. They're really fun. I like them a bunches. Personally. I think I like them as well also. Yes, I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna hit you with one of these. And make sure double on this. Is it on me? That's so weird. Like the way that looked. I'm usually main a DK and a Rogue when I try with one because it looks really fun. I think you should definitely play both. Like, out of all the classes you could have picked on, those are really good ones. Those are just really good choices, man. I think I would like both of them, in fact. Oh, okay, hold on. Fake lightning, hopefully. Another one of the Stormkeepers. Gotta blast her real quickly, if at all possible. Try to see if we could single target her a little. And blast her. Nice. And we're waiting for that guy. Or two of them? Two people died? Oh, I didn't realize two people died. Wild. Okay, cool. It's actually kind of working. Guardian Guide. Guardian Druids are a bad spot in the beta. I've never seen them around. There are Guardian Druids. I think Blood Death Knight, even Prop Warrior, Prop Paladin for the utility, and what was it? Monks even are actually getting quite a bit of play here and there. But I don't think Guardian Druids are in a bad spot. I've actually seen them do, like, but seen logs of them doing plus 15s, right? So, like, they do a lot of healing. Gem buff a bag. Okay. I don't remember what she does, by the way. They changed her completely, apparently. So I have no idea what her mechanics are going to be at all, man. We can't even lust for either. So I guess we save lust for the next boss. Or for one trash pack. Hit her with one of these. She still does shoot. Maybe she does some kind of a tank mechanic. Oh! What? No shot, she does this. What the hell? Oh, that's new. That is very new. I was gonna say, like, I heard that they did something different with her, but I don't know what. Well, now I know. What the hell? Blizzard. You guys are cooked. Okay, well, we gotta DPS the hell out of this now. Oh, this is gonna be rough, man. I'm to deal with those guys and the Void Emissary. Holy. Okay, well, we got that at least. Oh, we gotta position ourselves in a good spot. Man, this is so much easier on the caster than a melee. I'm telling you right now. Telling you. Oh my god. Grab the cannon and shoot. Fire away. Fire the cannon. Oh, somebody got it. Good. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Oh my god. Okay, we'll do one of these. So we set this up. Big blaster. We just spam. I'm still taking so much damage, man. Holy. Oh yeah, this part kind of blows, honestly. I hate this. I wonder if you can actually use that to kill these guys, though, right? Like, can you use that in order to, like, kill them like you do with the ads? Like how normally you kill them. By using the barrages. Oh, everybody just died. Oh. Maybe he could, like, help the healer come back up in a bit. But, man, this is a little bit of a sketch situation to be in. At least he got, like, a safe spot here. Okay, he was able to get the healer up at least. Kill him real quick. Big LA blast. Hopefully that'll be enough. Nice, we got him. Oh! Another one bites the dust. Please shoot it. Okay, I don't know. Oh, she's even got more ads? What is this? Oh, I don't like this anymore. Oh, she got shot me. Oh, this hurts, dude. This is why the tank needs to be on top. I'm dead. I'm just dead. Tank needs to be on the boss. Otherwise I get gut shotted. Unless she just gut shots anybody now. I thought it was only a tank only mechanic. Because it does a lot of damage. Mass bombardment. Clear the deck. Evasive. When not been attacked, she shoots gut shot. Oh yeah, so tank does need to be in melee of the boss at all times. Also, it needs to have a slow on the boss. We need to have a slow on the boss. So like, normally I would have like, I don't know, a bind totem on the boss, so she doesn't leap around. I mean, maybe this guy can kill it. How melee friendly do you want it to be a blizzard? Said yes. Dude, it is wild. I mean, I think as melee, what you'll do is you'll just stack together and you'll stutter step around the boss, so that won't be bad at all. But man, it was a trip. It was a trip. Okay, so we'll need to make sure put up slow on the boss so she doesn't leap around. Make sure we slow the boss. Although I'm gonna make sure she leaps around. Is it tyrannical? Yeah, it is tyrannical. Yeah, tyrannical's a little rough. Yes, that too. Yeah, always in melee with the boss. Always in melee with the boss. Yep. This build up put together scuffed. I think you're doing fine. I want to see what kind of a setup you got going on after this though. Let me look. Oh, you know what? I think it will play better without this trinket. This trinket has cheeks. I really don't like it. That seems fine. That seems like the recommended build. Yeah, that seems like a more or less recommended build. I think it's perfectly fine actually. Good shot. Okay, well I gotta buff myself up again. Okay, we got everything. And as soon as the healer gets here, we'll go and we'll lust this boss and we'll just try to melt as soon as we can. Sikkim stinks. Oh, okay, hold on. What is Sikkim? Sikkim. I'm not sure, actually. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. It's okay. Yeah, not the greatest combo. But we do get our setup with the bunch of lightning bolts that we can do, which is really, really nice. Oh, I don't know if I'll live this. Oh, tank, please! Healer, I don't know if you can res him. I don't know if you can res him. I'm just kiting. Oh, he can res him. Good. Boss's cheeks. You just gotta come back. Did he die again? No! How did he die twice? Oh no, this tank, man. This tank, dude. There was an explosion. Alright, well, I'm gonna jump off the edge, right? Can I jump off the edge? No, I can't. Okay, we just died to explosion, I guess. Go out with the ship. The captain always goes out with the ship. Wait, are we in combat? No shot. Oh, it's because of her, dude. It's because of her. She's still in combat. That's the problem. Oh, that is funny. Sikkim is what I'm missing right now. Oh, kill command has been censored so the cooldown of make usable on targets. Goes to health. Try to get additional times. Wait, what? That talent? Oh, but you're missing that talent? I didn't even like that talent that much, to be honest. That wasn't even recommended highly. It's kind of like it's okay, but it's not recommended. No, Sikkim stinks. Okay. You don't like that one. Got it. You're saying you're missing? Okay, so it stinks without that talent? I don't, because there is a Hunter Discord and they don't really recommend that one, I don't think. Or it's not like, they have like a generic build that works for everything. I'm sure that kill command could work somewhere really, really well. Alright, buff back up again. That is the one thing I really don't like about Shaman is you gotta do like 4 globals worth of buffs, man. It's like a lot. And that was all lust too, man. So we just gotta be slow and steady, slow the boss. Yeah, being random is very cool. With the barrages, I do think they maybe should play around the cannonball barrages and like make it more like, I don't know, staggered out as the release. I think that would be nice. I don't necessarily disagree with this man here on that. Oh god, yeah, be careful with the frontal, because that hurts a lot. Boss frontal hurts lots. Also, didn't she used to have like a bar of energy that told you when she's gonna jump on the ship? I think she used to. I almost want to say she did. I do hope they kind of slow her down a little bit though, in terms of her like play style or whatever, or mechanics. I guess the best word. Hell yeah! Now we got ourselves a combo. Hell yeah! And then we're gonna go for one of these. And now we can hit him with one of these again, or zaps. Yeah, so it's like a chain lightning build, but like a lava lightning or lava beam build. Okay, I'm gonna make sure to put up a slow on her so she doesn't move all over the place, which because that is gonna be very, very annoying. Now we gotta focus on her. Nuke her real quickly. Oh god, that man is gonna take a lot of damage. Cannot be in front of the boss. Cannot be in that frontal. That hurts a ton. Hurts a little much. Uh-oh. I gotta move. Okay, nice. There goes my racial, man. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can maybe help us out a little with some AoE. AoE healing. Hopefully I put myself in a decent position where I don't just die randomly. Which would be awesome. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, God. Leap. Grab the cannon. Shoot the boss. Shoot it. Nice. I'm gonna get a slow. Awesome. Oh, no. Oh, he needs some help. He needs a lot of assistance. Man overboard. Oh, that could have been so bad, dude. That could have been so bad. Telling you right now. I'm gonna try to see if I can set it up on her and give her the big zapper. Nice. Nice. Cool. We did it. Hey, that was awesome. That was so cool. I missed the part about the class changes do it over. I didn't really get to talk about him, as I didn't talk about him. But I did say that there's a new build for Shaman, which is what I'm playing right now. It's like a cursed Tempest build, which kind of works. The fact that this thing is working, by the way, is just kind of ludicrous, honestly. But it is. I am just amazed that it's just functioning, you know. Watch out with that fear, by the way. I can't really break that. You gotta move for that. Definitely gonna have to move for that. Make sure that stinky vomit guy doesn't run away too far. Okay. Yeah, 3 targets I'm not amazing on, but if we pull a bigger, like these guys and maybe the big dude, and then I think it might be, oh, you know what, that actually, I like that a lot. I like that a lot, actually. And as soon as Void Emissary goes up, we're just gonna blast her really quickly. And hopefully blast him. Blast him with one of these. Yeah, dude, now we're doing it. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with fire. Oh yeah, we got Elu Blast happening left and right. Kind of at random. It is working, dude. It is working. You're gonna need some recourse for this plate, but that's okay for this class. We should probably do those guys too. Oh no, we're about to be put between a rock and a hard place. Watch out, guy behind us. Yeah, this is gonna kind of hurt, I think. Best I can do is at least like focus things down. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Uh oh, we got a couple more. At least one more, homie. but hopefully it'll be okay. One of these. One of these. We're gonna do one of these. Hopefully cleave a bunch. Cleave. And then make sure to blast her. Nice. And crushing slam. At least crushing slam is no longer like a long frontal. So at least there's that. Elemental's kind of cool. 1v1. Dude, Elemental's actually pretty fun. But like trying to play this version of the build, it is like a very jank version of a Tempest that actually works, but like first time it works. Normally Tempest does not work super well. I guess the best way to put it. Normally Tempest is like really all over the place. But it's kind of working right now. I think it's the first time it's kind of sort of doing okay, in my opinion. And we got the next group. This is gonna be fun. Actually, it's pretty doable. If I can stun them early. Just focus on cleaving these guys down real quickly. I can try to see if I can kind of pull it on top of them. Best I can. That should hopefully help us live this. Like a little bit. They're just these shooter guys that are really painful to deal with. There we go. And they made this guy a little bit easier to deal with too. And plus, I guess we could just start lusting every global. We definitely gotta have lust for the boss because it's so tyrannical. Which class is a big decision because I'm only gonna have to level 1 class or 80? Which class? Yeah, I imagine a lot of people are probably gonna want to try to like, you know, like get busy and busier. Do we clear room? Yeah. We are way over percent because we got way too many things early on. So you when we do this for real on like actual, when it's like part of the in-game progression, you definitely don't want to pull this many in the future, but you know, right now we'll just have to do it as is. Look at a blast. That guy's gotta get a cast off by the looks of it. Yeah, he did. That's unfortunate. Second to this? Sure. We also have those guys to do as well. Yeah, so they didn't really change this place too much. Second boss for the most part is the only thing that's really changed. I don't really know if they needed to give that boss more mechanics though, to be honest, because the cannonballs and like the place you have to work with, I feel like it's already kind of limiting and it happens really quickly. Like if they slowed that down and then they made those so you have some movement stuff, I'll be okay with it. But like, I don't know, I don't think it's necessarily needed that. Yeah, it makes the fight a little harder, but I don't think it necessarily needed that, to be honest. I guess I wanted just to give something to do instead of just like hold the boss steady and just kind of AFK and DPS the entire time. But it was like the nice downtime where you can pump the boss and then she goes up and then you have to do this dodging and movement and all this. And the cannonballs sometimes are very like, they're really corny and they don't give you a lot of space to go. And then once the swirly comes up, it shoots pretty like shortly right after. It is not amazing whatsoever. You know, man, having so much percent on this blaze, I feel like we could have definitely done this a little differently. Am I lagging? Oh no. Servers, please. Server, please. Give it things playable for a second here, man. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna let this guy. We're just gonna completely go here. Full buffs, everything is up, ready to go. I'm hoping they didn't give this guy more mechanics because he was pretty not difficult, but it was pretty interesting as is, right? Oh yeah, we're blasting right now. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't think they give him any new mechanics. I don't think so. Not from what I can tell. Look at my little elemental. I think it's the smaller version. The baby one. Oh, Primordial sometimes is very, very weird. It looks like it's off cooldown, but it's still on CD. Certain abilities it looks like kind of bugs it a little bit by the looks of it. And he's going to be doing the AoE thing in a bit. His bar is about full. So you can kind of track it. I'm in a good spot. Need to kind of move. Yep, he's got a frontal, which is not ideal, but what can you do? I'm going to try to see if I can position myself in a decent spot. So there's going to be AoE that's going to be spawning in a second here. Take AoE cleave on everything. Nice. Like, you can kind of see the idea of like what they were trying to do with this thing, man. Right? Like, this is kind of working. Primordial this. Got one of these. Yeah, now we're good. We're chilling. Yeah, 700k DPS on this. You actually have single target on this in this version, man. You actually have decent single target. So here, just destroy Demolisher and then you kill the gripping after. It's a lot of damage taken, so survive. Oh! This feels a little bit less cancerous. Oh no, it's still pretty bad. Oh no, it's still pretty bad. Yeah, it is that classic big frontal AoE. I'm excited about Ellie doing well. Hope this makes it live. I'm hoping to still clean it up a little bit and make the lightning abilities more appealing, because a lot of the lightning ability, Stormkeeper, Thunder, Strike Ward, Fear of the Storms, and even Lightning Rod on a Tempest Stormbringer build. Not really good right now, but like if you like the fusion of elements, I feel like the fusion works fine, but they really gotta amp up those like elemental abilities, because I'm not even running like Storm Frenzy. This should be the build for a lightning focused Shaman. And like, I'm not playing a lightning version of this thing at all. You know? Like, it feels like I should be able to endure both, I think, right? Oh, the healer's dead. Can we res him real quickly? Because I can kind of sort of off heal us for a bit, but like, not by much. I can kind of sort of help us. Ow, this is gonna hurt a lot. Without a healer, unless we can actually res, we're dead. Yeah, with that slam, we gotta kill her insta. Have to stay close to Demo, I think. Yeah, unfortunate, man. At least we're close to being done. No less for a minute. What killed him there? Slam, Putrid Waters, and slam. Okay, that's painful. Very painful. If go to Shaman, I want to go Lightning Shaman, just blasting. I think if you want a safer class, I'd probably make a video on like safe classes to pick for next expansion, right? Like if your UI broke, but it's okay. But I'll probably make a video on like, hey, here's some of the safe classes that you could play. If you're like, want to just play one class, not sure what you want to invest time into. Yeah, this UI is broken, by the way. This is not how it's supposed to look like at all. Oh god, he just got slapped for a lot just now in just the opener. Lordy. Oh, you can get knocked into that so easily. I didn't realize that. That is kind of wild. Okay, we can move over here. Put a flame shock on this guy too, just to make sure we refresh it. We got one of these in here. We get one of these. LA blast on top of it. Lava burst on top of that. Oh, okay. Yeah, the shockwave with water and the knockback come out at different times completely. Altogether. Okay, well, we gotta kill the emissary as soon as possible. That's gonna be pain. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Gonna DPS her down real quick. Make sure this guy's dotted also. One of these in here. Okay, we got everybody alive, so that's good. We're still gonna take quite a bit of damage. Like this is gonna do a lot, but at least we don't have to worry about knockback. What I may do is I may lust the next Demolisher Tentacle, just so we can get through it quickly. Okay, we need to get over there. I might also Earth Elemental at the Demo Tentacle. I'm gonna try off healing a little. Oh, I don't have off heal. My macros all kinds of bugged. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go. Just try to see if we can zap it as fast as possible. I got nothing. Oh, this is not good. I got nothing to even heal myself with, because like this character is all kinds of scuffed at the moment. I wish I had a self heal. I don't have nothing. I got wall. That's about all. Oh, we're so dead. Yeah, the healer. It's a tough thing to heal, man. It's tough to heal. I don't know if he's like doing this whole. Okay, he's Word of Glory Holy Shocking, but I don't know if he's doing the Consecration Holy Shocks, because you got to be doing this Consecration Holy Shocks cleave. Just once at the boss. Cannon does 1/3 of boss health and damage. We shoot with cannons and boss dies. I think your pet is swimming to the big octopus head and he eats your pet. Used to do that a lot in BFA. Damn. What's up, Del? What's up, Jake? Survival looks good. It's really fun, man. It's awesome.
You know I don't play right.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, he's got some good heals, but like I don't think he's doing the consecration thing where you gotta drop a consecrate. Yeah, well, he's pressing a couple of times, but he's not playing that build specifically. So I feel like he'll be in a better spot if he was playing that kind of a setup.
You know I don't play right. I'm gonna
Gonna pop myself one of these. You know what? I'm gonna do one of these. Do that group healing. Help out early. You know what I mean? Gotta be helpful a little earlier. Gonna do a bit of damage. Make sure flame shock is well on this thing. And one of these. I gotta move. Okay, where's gonna be Zalatath? There's Zalatath. Alrighty. Blast her real quickly. It's still gonna hurt a lot, isn't it? Because she buffs up the big guy too. Okay, we got a big crit window. Ah, are you kidding me? What is that earthquake? I pointed at this thing. That was so ass. It was how do you say cheeks? That was so how do you say cheeks? Okay, we all gotta get the hell out of here. Oh, just spell him. That man needs a heal. That man needs a target to heal off of. Oh god. Yeah, just shoot and hopefully we're okay. I'm gonna pop one of this here. And hopefully we'll be okay. Right, we'll hopefully be okay. I'm gonna move just so I can keep schmoving. One of these. And we're gonna one of these and just blast it as much as we can. It's gonna slam in a bit, which is fine. It's like a movement while slamming. Healer's down. Please tell me you got a res. Just please tell me you got a res for that man. Oh no. I don't think he does. Oh, we're so dead, dude. We're just dead. Let's see if you can res him. I think he would have done by now. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. I mean, we could do a lot of damage to Zata too, but it's just, yeah. Yeah. I feel like this heal is about to leave, man. I don't think he has the healing numbers to do this. He's got a decent build. He just can't like burst heal us to like full. Yeah, he should be doing like 3 million here and 3 million here, but he's not really doing like that much healing. It's a lot of focus healing, but he's given like at least like 10 seconds to get somebody us up and running. Dispel one, maybe less than a second tentacle. I could try. Make sure you reset your lust. Or lust first and say big cities on second. 6 could. I'd say send CDs first, 10T, lust second. That's usually that's how we did in BF8. What's up, Sally? How you doing, man? Yeah, hey, I hope you did good. Okay, I'm gonna make sure to give everybody buff. Primordial on you. This thing's gonna hurt in the opener, so I'm just gonna set myself up for success. Let's try to see if we can set this up. Extend my buffs here in a bit. Drop one of these in there. And drop one of these, hopefully. Because this guy no longer is going to be knocking us back. But we will get Xalatath popping on here in a second. Which is going to be super annoying, but what can you do? I don't think we need I don't think we need my help here for a moment. Oh, that guy got knocked pretty far. I'm hoping he does get eaten. I think he can still get eaten through the bubble. Like the shark was still like chomping you down. Oh, worst positional ever, Xalatath. What the hell? I don't like that. Because look, she's way in the water and we can barely reach her. Ooh. Oh, tank used to be there. Oh, tank. Okay, well, I got an Earth Elemental, and Earth Elemental should hopefully be able to hold Fort for a bit. Also gonna pop one of these. Full cooldowns, full blaster damage, right? Full combo. Big defensive. We got the whole shindig here. We can still move while casting. We lost one, which is not good. And there's going to be a knockback here in a second. Try to get one of these in here. A little more lava bursts. Setup here. I can't do anything. It's up to the healer, really. Okay, he's got sack on me, which is fine. Can he heal me, though, right now? I'm going to die. I can ring card. That's about all I can do. I got nothing for the slam. I got shields, though. I gotta ascend. He needs to dispel somebody insta with that. Okay. Yeah, he really needs to be a little quicker at dispels. Otherwise, it's gonna be a little bit harder. Make stuff like that work. We gotta kill her. We gotta kill her because she's gonna buff the boss. That's the problem. I know what this guy wants to be like really focused on, you know, killing the tentacle because that is our prior here. But yeah. I don't know if we have any B-reses. If we have any, that'd be great. Gotta do one of these, into Illy Blast, into one of these. Do another Earthquake, which works. Nice. I'll stay behind. You guys go. I'll do it. You guys go. Or dispel me, please. Please dispel me. Gotta go this way. No, this way. This way. He's going the wrong way. Oh, he's going the long way. It's okay. You know what? I'm fine with him doing that. I'm just gonna shoot and dodge. Where did she go? Okay, I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna die. I'm totally dead. We're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. Take, why did he go this way, not that? Why would he just separate? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be doable. We have early deaths, but also the healing is just not amazing. No, he's got some decent... Oh, looks like he's doing the consecration thing. A little bit. Reset lust again. Okay, I guess I could try. Yeah, I don't know, man. What kind of build has he got going on? I guess I gotta check. Because he may not be playing like a right build. Because his healing is a little low. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, so it's like, it's half good. Or half like what people play to push keys. I don't think he just knows. That's the thing, like, I wish people like... I wish the Holy Paladin Discord at least advertise, hey, here are the talents that people are trying in keys. Try them out yourselves. You know what I mean? We can just go behind the boss for the last one. There's a bridge. Oh yeah, might be. I gotta rebuff myself and everybody else every single pull. Holy, okay. Looks like maybe there was a tank not being in close enough and the thing did a huge shockwave. Is that what happened? I'm not even sure, to be honest. Not even sure what the hell killed him. To be honest, I have no idea. Zaltath is gonna come in a second here. Man, this is painful. Everything here hurts. I'm gonna be a man down too, which is not ideal. Not ideal. We got this Zaltath buff. So we got some damage to work with. I'm just gonna kind of hope that he's gonna cover me here. Because I can't really do much at the moment. There we go. I don't know if we have a B-res either. Hopefully we maybe get one by the time we kill this thing. Okay, so we got that. Well, I stay. Okay, he stays. Dispel. And the tank, all we need to do is spawn a tentacle and he can heal all that. He can actually just heal that the entire time. Yep. Ready? Go, go. Nice. And we're lust. Did I lust last time? I guess I didn't lust last time at all, did I? Thought I did. Okay, so we got one of these, right? We got one of these. Elemental blast. Another earthquake here. Earthquake after earthquake. We're just chilling. Tank can sustain himself here. What the hell? She's so far down. What the hell is she doing down there? Zalatath, you rascal. What the hell is she doing down there? Seriously. She's just like, I'm going down. I'm going under, boys. See ya. Oh, man. Zalatath, you silly goose. Get up from under there. What are you doing? Okay, we're alive. Okay, 4 targets he can heal us just fine. It is still a little bit rough, not gonna lie. Gonna get the early out. Zap, zap, blast, blast. Nice. Now we should be able to focus her. This one down. Nice. Got PI off that. Huge. Hopefully this is fine here. Gonna drop one of these in there. Double lightning. Gonna pop one of these just because it feels not comfy anymore. Nothing in this situation feels comfy anymore. And I have Ascendance hopefully for the final platform. We want to make sure to kill Zalatath before we go over. because that's gonna be obnoxious if we have to fight her while also deal with the boss. Nice. Hopefully I get a heal. I got a shield. Yep. Make sure he can get across. ShadoWPC, I think, is gonna stay behind. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. And I think I'm just gonna... I think we do have to kill this, like, Stompy Tentacle, right? I think. Gonna pop cooldowns here. Send everything. Movement while casting. Guy hopefully makes his way over here in a bit. Just gotta kill this tentacle, and then we'll be out. I'm gonna make sure to dot you as well. Ooh, what was that? Okay. Oh no! Is that an AoE thing that killed us? Was the tank not near the guy? Hullclacker? Yeah, tank was not near the guy at all. He walked away and just didn't come back. He walked away, and I guess he's like right there though. What? How far did he go? Like, he doesn't even have to worry about the Hullclacker. Like, that's the thing. He takes a second to, like, yeah, he keeps waddling away from the thing. That's the problem. Every slam. People are dead. Man, this is rough. Hey, chat. How hard does M+ look like? It feels like a lot of the mechanics and content is overtuned, but also I don't think everybody that is picking up classes here knows how to play them well either. Like, the healer, I think, kind of sort of knows how to heal, but I don't think he's a holy pally main. So, like, some of the things he's doing is kind of wild. You know what I mean? Thanks for the run. Okay, okay. We tried. Yeah. I think that's what happens a lot, though, is you have a lot of people that don't do any M+ on live, and they get, like, into beta, right? And you get all this gear with vendors. And people that never even stepped a foot in a +2 are diving into a +7 to learn. And it's like... I get it, right? A lot of new players are going to be joining in, especially in a beta when you could easily join in a group if you just grab the gear and go. But we are at a point where, you know how like when you're, let's say, like, when you have like a new player in a group, right? It's a +4, +3, plus whatever, right? Plus anything. And then you have somebody else like, oh, Tank, what the hell are you doing? And he's like, sorry, I'm new here. I'm just learning this place. I literally never done this dungeon before. And then it's like, oh, well, now this guy's toxic for asking Tank what the hell is he doing, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are there toxic people out there that are just gonna like lambast somebody for not knowing what the hell they're doing? Yes, there's always gonna be those people. But like, we're at a point on the beta where like the nicest of people are just bouncing out of groups if somebody doesn't know what's going on. Like the nicest of people that have the patience. At this point, this many weeks in, they just want to see the fights, see how the class plays, and play with other players that are experienced, that not there to learn in a +7, right? They're like, all of them saying like, dude, if you're looking to learn, open up a group, make a Mythic 0, you'll find plenty of other people that are trying to do the key and learn. And you guys can have a learning party. When I'm trying to do a +7, I'm trying to do it with people that already know what the fights are and what to expect and know their class. And we're trying to figure out how to deal with these fights and mechanics and affixes and changes for when the season arrives for pushing, right? So even the nice people are just leaving groups. So like there's toxic people that will end up being toxic and leave, but even the nice people are just leaving. If it's a new player joins a +7, has no idea how to do it. We're at that stage, man. We're at that stage. It is like nobody has time for that. Like, if and I seriously say this, if you're in a beta and you have zero idea what these fights are, open up a Mythic 0 group for a dungeon. You'll find plenty, hundreds of other people that are looking to learn, looking to test their classes that they've never played, and see mechanics they've never seen ever for Mythic Plus setting. Plenty of people that will do Mythic 0 with you. You don't need to join like a +10 or +8 and be like, sorry guys, I'm new, I'm learning this for the first time. Seriously, people are just bailing left and right. It's been pretty bad. It's been pretty bad. Like, that group would have been bailed on, I think, on a second boss, and like the nicest of people you meet on beta are even bailing, dude. That's where, if the nice people are bailing, that's where you're like, okay, dude, okay, this is like, this is they had enough, dude. But Matol, I've done a lot of Grim Batol. Yeah, yesterday I did a Grim Batol yesterday. I was in an hour in a +5 in Grim Batol, man. It was another one of those like Mage is like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm doing 200k DPS. When you gotta do like at least 1 million. You gotta be doing like 800, 700. How much damage was I even doing for the entire run? 700. So like, I'm at least like kind of sort of in that ballpark where you should be to get this keys completed, because you also start to get other mechanics or affixes where like you get punished for dying. Like your timer gets really cut back by quite a bit. So if you die a lot, you're not gonna time the key, right? So you kind of gotta play it, no deaths. It's slow and steady, but at least no deaths, right? So the healer needs to know what to do, DPS need to rotate the defensive cooldowns, and everybody gotta be pumping. How's Unholy DK doing in keys? I think Unholy was doing really good, but that's because a lot of bugs, right? Not all the hero talent stuff are like finalized, and there was like Sin Lane in particular was doing ludicrous amounts of damage. I mean, I could look, but I don't know if there's gonna be like logs of Unholy DKs with it. It's hard to tell because it's been kind of inflated, but like there's a Frost Seek. Okay, there's Frost Death Knights that are doing plus 13s. So that's not Unholy, but if I can find other keys. Okay, 13 is the highest we've seen for DKs apparently. Is any of them Unholy? Mostly Frost, but oh my god, dude. Outlay is doing tank damage, even less than tank damage. What have they done to my baby? What have they done to my spec, man? What have they done? Yeah, it looks like there's not as many Unholy Death Knights right now. I guess like the bugs are. Oh no, Frosty is also pretty bugged, isn't it? I typed in Unholy. I'm not seeing Unholy anywhere though. I'm seeing a lot of Frost. I'm not seeing a lot of Unholy. Let me look at a 12 key level because there's a lot more logs there. Hold on, I will find Unholy. Yes, Unholy is being played. It's actually cranking damage. I am seeing a lot more Frost though. I'm seeing a lot more Frost, but Unholy is cranking for a ton of damage. It is. We can play some Unholy even. I'll be okay with Unholy. Shaman Lightning is God or 5 better? Fire? I mean, look. If I told you that this, right? Lava Burst, Earthquake, Flame Shock, Ellie Blast, Chain Lightning, Lightning Bolt. If I told you that this is the profile that a Tempest Shaman would do, you wouldn't believe me. You would not believe me at all. You would not believe me. This is Tempest Shaman. This is like a fiery, lightning-y, mixed together, elemental weave infusion of elements build. But it is doing decent. Not amazing, decent. It is working. It is working. I feel like in a huge AoE situation though, like Shaman, I feel like if you do huge giga AoE pulls, right? Then that would be really good because you could do like a big chain lightning build and that could do a lot of damage. But you're playing around heavy cooldowns. It does like no single target, but it does huge AoE, so it's gonna lose somewhere. This is like the most like middle of the ground decent build that can kind of do all of it. Wait, Tempest can overload? Kind of wild. Yeah, so like this, it worked kind of well, I would say. I put Lava Beam and Chain Light together because it's basically the same ability. And like, I mean, it's about 11% of my damage. And that's pretty good. Ellie Blast does quite a bit. Earthquakes do a ton of damage. Lava Bursts, as they can cleave, do a ton of damage too. And Flame Shocks ticking down. I mean, that's also very effective. But it's like, it works. Was it turning rogues into tanks? Maybe worse than tanks, because at least you want a tank in your group. A rogue is just like, they're turning rogues into the 5th AFFIX. That's what they were doing, man. Oh, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to abandon you. Yak calls me a crash while I go for dinner. All good, Jonathan. All good, man. No worries. No worries. Yeah, Yaks and all those mounts are banned this week. And probably for the rest of the beta. They've been broken since last week. And like everybody, it went around. A message went around like, just don't use the yak mounts or any mounted like NPC mounts. Just mammoths, yaks, all banned. So maybe you didn't hear the memo, but it was like everybody was spamming in trade chat like, don't use the yaks. That is the problem. Don't use the yaks. In Discord that went down. Don't use the yaks. This thing's bugged. So yeah, yaks have been banned. So if you've been using yak this entire time, you're probably adding on to. You're unintentionally, but you are adding on more frustration than you needed to, essentially. You know what I mean? Let's do another class, boys. I felt pretty good on this one. It felt weird, but it does work. Surprisingly, this thing does work. It just doesn't feel like a Thunder Shaman at all. At all, dude. At all. Unless we can do another one on this thing. What do you guys want to do? Another class or do more of this? Because I'm down for whatever. Mages get changes. I would like to play some Frost Mage if I can at some point. I think that'll be really fun. But yeah, that felt good. I got a +7. That actually felt kind of good. I wish we finished it, but the healing was... I mean, the blood decay is doing okay, I think. I can't really say anything. His healing is a little low on Holy Shocks. That should be a lot higher. Like, it's highest for him, but I'm looking at like this here and this here. This is a low. I don't know what he's doing is exactly, but this is like, this should be here. This max should be average here, essentially. Word of Glory. I mean, it's kind of sort of okay in numbers. But yeah, this Holy Shock should be a lot more. It looks like he's kind of just spamming Holy Shocks, but he's not chaining them into Holy Lights. He's not Holy Lighting. I mean, they nerfed it recently, but it's still very highly effective when he's missing out on that healing. And he's got some melee Healy build, which isn't like... he doesn't invest into it by the looks of it. But he's got Hammer of Anvil. Yeah, he's done some weird stuff. I'm not sure what he's doing, really. To be honest, I have no idea. It was like a aggressive build, like a damage focused build. I mean, Sacred Weapon is gonna do like its own damage and Divine Guidance, but like this could be a ton of healing. I don't think he's utilizing this at all. That should be huge for him right here. And he's not really using it. How many times did he cast Consecration actually? That should be like up every single trash pack. 102. I still feel like that's low. Like it seems like a lot, but it seems low. Yeah, I think we're just doing some weird stuff. I'm not really sure. Because I healed as a Holy Paladin. They're very, very, like, good. Arcane? Are we doing Arcane or Frost? Because both of them got changes. Arcane got nerfed. Frost got buffed. Sorta, kinda. And I kind of want to try them out, man. There's some different talents and positionals and changes and all that. And I could play either as a Frostfire or as a Spellslinger. So chat, first Arcane or Frost? Which one? Actually, just tell me, like, Frost... Does tell me like Frostfire, Frost, Spellslinger, Frost, or just like normal Arcane? Need to practice Frost anyway. Frost? Okay. But then the question is, Spellslinger Orb build or a Frostfire Frostfire Bolt build? That cleaves, apparently. Apparently it cleaves. I'm not sure how, but apparently it cleaves. Apparently you're supposed to. Because the Mage Discord does have a build. So I'm gonna give it a shot, dude. Frostfire, okay. I've seen the guy play Frostfire, and apparently this thing cranks. I was actually gonna try Frostfire myself. Oh, this is Frostfire AoE. Okay, it's definitely not Frostfire. Okay, so it has Cryopathy here, and it does a weird thing where it doesn't pick up Freezing Winds or Cold Snap. Instead, it actually goes Fractured and Death Chill for the Frostfire ability. And you stack up Death Chill as fast as possible in the opener, and you're cleaving multiple enemies. So you get 2%, so you need 6 of them. But you're cleaving to 2 additional targets, so a couple of Frost Bolts or Frostfire Bolts can literally get you topped off with it. Plus, in the opener, whenever you pop Icy Veins, you get a free proc of Frostfire Empowerment, where your next Frostfire Bolt does more damage, 100% crit, I think. 30% more damage, explodes for 80% of damage nearby enemies, grants you maximum benefits with Frostfire Mastery. Okay, so it's not a crit, okay. I think it's a crit for the other spec, but not this one. I'm gonna try to see if we can find a group. I don't know how many like high-end groups I can find, because I've been trying to do like higher level keys whenever I can, but I might just have to like, you know, do a baby key. Unless they just take me into a 10 here. The mages are kind of nice. Or I do Stone Vault. But at a +3, I don't really know what I'll see in a +3. Took me necrotic wave, boys. There we go. I'ma die. I'ma die a lot. I'ma die a lot, but we'll see. And I'm hoping my build with a ton of haste will be okay. Haste Versa for the most part. I don't think I want to do that much Versa though if I can help it. So I might... I don't think I want to switch out too much, because I like the sockets on these things. Yeah, we'll do as is. I think we'll do as is, and we'll see how that goes. As for potions, I think I want a haste. That'll do okay. Now, I'm not great at the whole like Ray of Frost, but I know it's really good in single target. That being said, I'm just letting you guys know right now, I'm not great with it at all. So there's that. What I am probably gonna do is probably tank up as much as I can in this opener, because that's usually where it gets super scary, especially when the mobs start dying. And we'll just kind of go from there. I do want to make sure I have all my knockbacks and everything, because I got this, I got this, I got this. Probably should do this over freezing cold. Barrier diffusion, kind of good, but I don't think this is effective. Okay, that'll work. All right, wish me luck. This is gonna be interesting. If it's oh no, it's like both, right? It's less. I kick it less boss, I think. Probably less boss here over the ads. Less ads or boss. I'm actually gonna ask him real quick, just so we're on the same page, because every 45 inch reticle is all gonna hurt. Boss, okay. What's his boss? What's his lustful? What's his ad? Okay, I'm just gonna plus in the opener, man. Ad, okay. All right. Okay, hold on. We're gonna group him up, yeah. Group him up real quick. Okay, we're gonna have to go big here. Try to see if I can. Oh yeah. Breath. Okay, this warlock popped off. Holy crap, my damage is non-existent. Actually non-existent. What the hell is this pull? I am not sure I feel about this, friend. I am not sure I feel about any of this. Trying to keep the damage rolling here as best as I can. Oh, that guy's so dead. I probably picked the wrong talent here. I think I should have went... Oh no, I am splitting ice. Okay. I was thinking I had wrong talent for a second. We're still okay. Sorta, kinda. Oh god. We just vanish real quick. At this point, just kill her. Just kill them. Okay, for some reason I didn't think I had to cleave, but I do. Okay. That was wild though, pulling like this. I usually go on the right hand side, but this man is a wild man right here. This guy's a wild dude. What the hell is this thing? What are these pulls? Okay, this is interesting, to say the least. Uh-oh, I don't like this. I mean, this is working. I'm definitely not doing great damage, but the Warlock is. The Warlock definitely is. Oh, you want to go shield? Is that what he cleared left? Okay, well, we're doing a lot of mobs here. We have to deal with a lot of them here, dude. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is so odd. I am not used to doing this at all, whatsoever. And I got no cooldowns, though, so it's a bit of a problem. Is it pulling with a boss? Yeah, pulling with a boss. Makes sense. Oh, this is gonna be so harsh, man. Oh yeah, my health. My health. Holy. Yeah, at least we could deal with him pretty easily. Oh, this is gonna be pain. I'm telling you right now. This is gonna be a little rough. Oh, I'm so... Okay, thank God I had the shield. Oh, that could have been bad. I'm gonna Nova them. Get the hell out of dodge. Oh. Oh, God. That could have been real bad. My health. Why am I still hurting? Why am I still hurting? I think going full burst is probably not the play for this, by the way. Probably not the play. Evidently not the play. Oh, I don't like that. The image is this. Blood Gorge. Get the hell out of these. I think we're not walking into. Oh, that was so close to a dude. So close to a man. Beam him real quickly. We got actual cooldowns after this. We're gonna crunch the tank in a second. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can point like left if it's me. Okay, it's not me. Oh, yeah. Okay, at least we got this. Now the Nova. Where are we? Breath him really quickly. So at least we can kind of kite him way out here. Okay, nobody behind us. Good. I am panicked, dude. I am panicked a little. I'm not gonna lie. 30%. Yeah, I got none of the mastery, none of that crit either. So that is the. I'm essentially running my my fire mage build on for this right now, right? So it's just not amazing. Like it's doing okay, but like it's not optimal as you can see. I am a little more survivable if anything. That is my saving grace here right now. And we got okay single target as long as I'm using my cooldowns, but yeah, it is not ideal. Also, is she just gonna buff anything we get in combat with, or is she just gonna like range us? I hope she ranges us. But you can see on Holy DK is doing really good, if anything, right? If anything. Okay, this is not great. I'm gonna do one of these. One of these. Make sure that we get Nova, Wratham, and I could go for like a little knock, couldn't I? Yeah, a little knock. Nothing crazy. Invis, just to make sure we have CDs. Oh, my damage is so ass, dude. It is so cheeks. I'm trying to mostly single target this man here in the middle. I'm just gonna beam him, I guess. Because we do have to single target him. To kill him. Oh, I'm so dead. Maybe I just live? Okay, we live. We just live it. I am so single target heavy, man. It is wild how bad it is. Because we went farther back to Affliction. I've been so sad, dude. It's so good. Look at that. And they changed it quite a bit too. There's some things that changed, man, too. It's kind of nice, honestly. Oh, he's got the KSM mount. What are they waiting on? I have no idea what he's saying. I have no idea what he's saying. I'm just telling the DK to get the grips going. Interrupt them. Are we just pulling in? Oh wow, we're going huge. Okay, this is not gonna go well, I don't think. I'm afraid. Not gonna lie. This might be where we die, boys. Try to deal with the AFFIX as fast as I can here. She's got a shield and health bar. She's getting healed. Huh? I'm so dead. I'm so dead. She's got a health bar there. Oh, there was no shot we were gonna be able to do that. I did not get a setup at all, man. Oh, no. Okay, we're running back. We're running back. At least we got like what? Down the line, down the middle. I need to potion up at some point too. Do I have potions? Hopefully I do. I do. Try the needle. I feel like I'm gonna get pulled. I feel like I'm always really bad at pulling that. They're still alive? Oh god. Okay. Blink, blink, mount up. They're still going. I am surprised and amazed. This dude is a god of a tank. What a god of a man. Okay, one of these. Oh, my health bar. Whatever CC we can get. Wait, I can purge it. Let me do one of these. We should beam her down. Really should beam her down. I think she's just gonna be doing nothing for a bit there. Oh no, poor man's. Trying to like. Tell me this hurts. Nice. I could purge it. I could do one of these. I should have had cooldowns rolling or something, dude. This is rough. Oh, it could have been bad. This is rough. This is rough. Me and BWY are not not there at all. I don't know shield wise how they want to use them, but yeah. I mean, I could grab one. I just don't know when to use one at all. I'll grab one. I'll just use it like where it gets like, what is it? Really sketchy. And yeah, I'll try to see if I can just go for like a proper setup here. Are we just pulling in? I think we're just pulling in. Yeah, we are. All right, so with this guy, we need to really focus him down. I'm just gonna cleave, but I'm also gonna like single target that man super, super hard. As best as I can. We're gonna shield us. Try to see if I can beam him down as much as possible. I'm like doing no AoE. Oh, this is not good, man. Overall AoE is not great, but like single target damage is pretty decent. I'm so dead. Oh, we're okay. What the hell? She's empowering all those guys? Huh? Why'd you empowering all them? Hold on a second. Dude, my AoE is so ass. I need to Frostfire Bolt more. When I'm using my full cooldowns, I need to Frostfire Bolt a lot more aggressively than what I've been able to do so far. Am I doing it? Oh, I got nothing. Hopefully he got some kind of like a CC or anything. I got nothing right now for that man. Oh god. Gonna pop images here because I'm afraid a little. Afraid. Okay, well he's dead, which was good. Breath him maybe? I do feel like I gotta get a little closer to like get the casts off. I'm dead. We can maybe kite. Maybe we can kite. I can invis. Trying to get a kick on that man. Huge. And now this is where my job comes in play. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I've been useless so far, man. My damage is ass here. It's so bad. My master crit. Look at my crit. Yeah, I'm just not critting anything, man. I'm just unable to get a crit. That's my problem. Invis. Okay. About that. Don't have. Same. Same. We just go. I think we just kick these guys and take them to the next pack. Or I guess we are gonna invis. Don't have an invis either. Do I have a potion for invis? Maybe. Somebody somehow potion invis. Invis. Well, I get some cooldown reduction. Can combat res me? I mean that could work, right? Closet? Oh. Take orb. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, he can closet them. Well, have yeah. Almost take. Wait, can you pass these things? This is awkward. This is awkward. Protection looks pretty much the same for the most part. Yeah, for the most part. I don't have the right stats, but yeah, for the most part, it is mostly the same. Plus, minus a couple of things that Frostfire or Spellslinger can do with the Spell Frost teachings or the Frostfire Bolt ability and some of the procs that gives. Okay, I can do this in a bit. I'll let him die. Oh, he got invis now. Okay. I'm hopefully going to be able to make his way over here. I got 15 seconds. Hopefully that's enough. That should be enough. And I think I'll just lost the boss here. Hopefully they have a grip. Okay, they do. For some of them at least. It changes? Okay, so apparently he does change now. I thought he always turned like clockwise. Counterclockwise? Yeah, I have invis and I have shield here in a bit, which is good. Gonna shield this. And if we need to invis, we can. Hopefully we got some kind of way to deal with this. I'm gonna invis, just in case. I can't really stop him. We just gotta go. We just gotta go. We just gotta go. Yeah, there we go. We go. Nice. And I still have a shield. I think they fixed him because they spawned a lot quicker on the floor. There's been a big bag of money from soccer, about to roll if I hadn't played so well. Let's go him. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Francis might be in DPS spec, which is now more powerful because of extra snare slow provides to her, but vampire. Why do you call it vampire? What is that supposed to be? Let's mean Pompyro. Yeah, no. Look at that. Actually did decent damage. Like, we can actually do damage. We can sometimes clean up. Sometimes we can really clean up. Not often, but sometimes we do. I wonder if we're gonna keep that guy alive. Just to like use him for the cleave. Because I feel like keeping him alive for that cleave to really single target things down may not be the worst idea, honestly. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, so they want to do like a really big pull. Got it. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Throw cleaver. Okay, I guess that guy refocused and threw a cleaver in my back. Is that what happened? I think the mob ended up turning around and throwing cleaver at me from behind. I thought I got CC'd or disrupted and he wouldn't do that again. Or he targeted somebody. I don't even know. He's still back there. Okay, well, we're starting to die little by little. I'm a little afraid. Okay, well, some of them could kind of sort of deal with pretty easily here. Okay, and Spine Crush. Yeah, I really need to take this down. Like Zally down. This other guy's not as scary, I don't think. That as terrifying as Zalatath. Oh, he's down, but we can kite, we can kite, we can kite, we can kite, we can kite. We can literally run him forever. That is an advantage of Frost Mage, you are correct. You should never be able to reach you, ever. Literally never reaching you. He hurts the tank a lot, though. He is gonna hurt the tank quite a bit. That part doesn't change. Okay, my health. My health, my heart. I'm gonna give us shields because I don't like this anymore. Yeah, my damage kind of sucks here. I feel like I'm doing like the bare minimum that you would want to do when doing a key, like a real key. Bare minimum, bare minimum. Also gotta do one of these and focus this man down as best we can. So we got our buff. Whatever single target damage I can. If anything, I feel like I ended up kind of... I'm not a big fan of this like cleave frostbolt thing. I mean, I see why people do it. I am not used to it at all though. I would also want to like swap out Ray of Frost for like, I don't know, literally anything else at this point. Like it's a good button, but I don't think it's a good button for me. Also, oh god, they just slapped the tank so hard. I don't know if we can make this work here long enough. I got nothing for you homies. Absolutely nothing. I can images myself, that's about it, so at least you don't have to worry about me. I can make sure they cleave in each other, not me. At the very bare minimum. I can get a kick, which is good. We could beam this man down some more. We are dying little by little. But I think I still might time this. Oh god. Maybe invis? Yeah, we invis that. Ooh, okay. That's old here. Nice. That could have been really bad. Okay, tank. Yeah. What a homie. Pompyricus is pumping. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Man, I didn't even hopped on like a mage on live just to like refresh my memory of how to play one in case I was gonna play one today. And I didn't realize I would do this poorly. Honestly. I didn't think I would do this bad. I apologize, boys. This is not how I want it to be seen by all of you. I wanted it to be seen as somebody who's knowledgeable at the class. I do know things about mages, just not a lot. It's not a lot of things. Oh yeah, that's a good combo though. Oh, back away. Dude, Blood DK I think is gonna be a must in this expansion unless they do something with them. It's gonna be a must easily. It is gonna be a must. Man, the bare minimum that I'm giving right now is just wild. Where's gonna put her? Where's she gonna go? Okay, at least she goes kind of near all the other mobs, which is good. Please put them a little closer. Please. Okay, well, I want to be able to cleave. You guys are not letting me cleave. What could I do? Gotta watch out for him whenever he does his UDZs. Yep. You gotta move for that quick. I'm surprised I didn't change that mechanic out of all the mechanics. I would think that one would be the one that would like go and like refine a little bit. But it's still like super not great to like dodge away from at all. I have cooldowns, but I think at this point I just save him. Use them for the boss. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I still have a shield, by the way. I need to use that for something. I need to use that somewhere at some point. Stats are like this. Dude, my stats are off, man. 38% haste, 17% versatility. Like, it's not great. Don't be looking at me as an example of, like, how to play Mage. Look at me as an example of how not to play Mage. At least how not to optimize my stats. I am very single target heavy. I don't, honestly, I don't even know why I have I'm gonna lose this guy, by the way. I think it's gonna be painful. Nice. Like, don't look at me as an example of how to play it. Just look at me as an example as how not to do it. That's it. Yeah, Ada's gonna die. Don't really know if we want to do that, but here we are. Yeah. I might shield this next combo. Gonna get aggro if I'm not careful. Oh, you're playing, right? Just playing crit is doubling. Yeah. That's a lot of the times with classes, that's what it comes down to, is usually stats. A lot of the times it's usually stats that need work. I don't really have a good spot to use a shield. I might use it on the next boss. I really don't have any good spots to use that at all. I'm gonna need to get images. I don't know which way it's gonna come from. Yep, because he's arriving. Nice. Like, at least I'm doing 800k DPS, which I guess is better than nothing. And it looks like as long as we don't die, we should time the key, which is kind of good. Cross my opinion is the worst offender, stats heavily. It is, yeah, but I think it's also good to have a class that plays around with stats. At least your stats are like important. There's plenty of other classes where like stats are not really, like no matter what you do, you just can't really do much with it. And I kind of like that about Frost, right? At least like they kind of matter. Which I think is, you know, look at the bright side of things is how I kind of see it. Okay. Also should alter that next time, I think. I was gonna say I'm kind of hoping he picks me, but I feel like if it picks me, I'm just gonna probably die. So at the very least, kind of glad he didn't pick me just for those reasons alone. There goes Dark Exile. Alright, let's see if I can do this. I feel like I might die here. Not gonna lie. I feel like I'm gonna bungle something up. Yeah, I'll have some self-confidence, man. I know. I should. I just don't got none. Ran out of that a while ago. I don't know my images here. Yeah, they are. So far away, though. Oh, that guy's dead. Uh-oh. Hopefully got a res. We do have a res. Good. Good. I'm gonna try to put this in a corner somewhere and get the hell out of dodge. Depending where... There are health bars, dude. Okay, I'm gonna alter, right? I'm gonna alter over here. I'm gonna go in the corner, chill, do my thing, all that stuff. Get the hell out of here and try to make sure I have some space. Got myself survivability here. Procs are here, which is nice. Beam, do whatever damage I can. Gotta go cooldown reduction. Rosala Teth. Bit of AoE. Crank some damage on her for a bit. Did insta-cast here for a bit, which is good. I do like the Frostfire though, because there's quite a bit of insta-casting. I do like that a lot. I think that the Frostfire does really well in is the insta-cast department. Like, excellent. Gonna shield. Lance, flurry back up. One of these into a Ray of Frost. That's not good. Okay. All right, hopefully we get another Burez. I don't know if we'll time it because 22 seconds left, unless they can crank him right now. Yeah. Oh, another death. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Close. Very, very close, but it's over. It is Jover. Okay, and if I could just position myself correctly here, probably be able to get a proper go here. Why she laughs at me, man? I feel like the way Zalatat like makes fun of you, it's almost like, man, as a players, we're gonna have a humiliation fetish for like an entire season. Hey, my damage is ass, dude. Sorry for damage. Thanks for run. TY for run. Sorry for damage. Sorry for damage. I feel like if I did more damage, it would have been much, much better, man. Oh, look at that thing. I haven't seen this thing in a while. What a trinket. Any of your alliance? You're a void off. Okay, I can place a portal for you. Portal Stormwind. Yeah, my stats were all over the place, man. I don't know if Cryopathy was a play. I just went with a build that's recommended on a class Discord, but like, I don't know. Why is Chainlink one of the best trinkets over for Frost? Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a must-have, man. This is gonna be one of those. Yeah, we need to optimize like my whole stats completely. I have way too much versatility, so I need to drop that. To have any kind of like decent damage. But look at them too. They're popping off. Look at that damage. Trollbane on the undeath from the Rider. It is really good. Yeah, my damage was kind of all over the place. I saw Frostmage. I should have copied his build. I should have like taken a look at his build and like screenshot it, because he was doing a ton. And this ability was like, it's not up here. It was like top Crossfire Bolt. He was doing something wacky with Frostfire Bolt where both Frostfire Bolt and Frostfire Empowerment were just like at the top of his meters. And he was cranking every pull. It was crazy, man. Singer now, maybe it's going to be a bit better. Maybe, but I still will need to like, I don't know. I feel like I need to sit down and really finagle my gear and make some crafted items and crafted gear and really to get those secondary stats to be perfect. But like, because all we have is like normal gear, and then we have like, I don't know, the PvP gear, right? And it's a lot of Versa heavy stuff, so I don't really know. Plus green items is like, there's not a lot of, like, there's, you know what I mean? Like crit mastery, and I don't really have too many other options in terms of stats. Yeah, 32% crit, 30% haste, and you go master Versa. So I have that haste, I just need a lot more crit apparently. So what item? Like, I don't have good helms. You see what I mean? Like, I have a haste helm. I guess it's no versatility, but like I'm missing a gem now, which kind of sucks. I can do this, but I'm missing like, again, a gem socket. Multiple of them. And not a lot of these items have haste or crit. Oh, this has crit. Wait, there's like a crit, I guess there's a sword. Do I have an offhand? There is an offhand that I could run. What does this do? Fate weaved weapon. Oh, it's like a, oh, you could actually like choose a weapon. You click it and perform a fate weaving ritual, spinning the webs of fate, fashioning them into a fate weaved weapon. I want to see if there's like an actual effect, or if it gives me like a real weapon then. Maybe I could like choose my secondary stats or something. That'd be cool. My rings are like, I mean, versatility, and I could do this, but like, you know, my haste is still kind of all over the place. Do you know if for PvP will be the same items from like DF? Like the actual gear? I mean, they're gonna be not the same like looks, but like ideally it is a good PvP gear with the scaling and such. Trinkets are gonna stay roughly the same, at least for first season I could see that. But we'll see, right? Oh, I gotta be at a ritual site? Okay, so I can't even use it then. Cool. I guess there is a weapon here with like a bunch of crit. So there's that, right? Could run this. At least there's a little bit of crit here. But you see what I mean, right? Like I'm trying to figure out how to get more stats that are like the good stats. But I feel like the only way you can do that right now is to like do a bunch of crafted gear. Because I have 33% haste, but like trying to get crit to that level is kind of difficult. But I'm pretty sure I need a lot more crit than mastery too. Like essentially would need to find a way to weave. And I guess what I can do is I could do like a curse crit in my enchants, right? And I guess I could take a potion for crit too. Cursed critical strike. So that gave me like a 3,000 points worth of crit. That's a little better, but like you can see it didn't really go up by much. You know? This is crit master. I guess I could make a crit haste or crit heavy. And this is with the potion, so 26% haste. And I guess I could take a crit potion. You see what I mean? Like it's starting to get to the point where I'm like, I'm almost there, but I feel like I would need to do a lot better itemizing. To optimize my gear, I think I would just need to get a lot of what's it? What's up, Malachi? Oh, so scale those stay good? Yeah, they'll scale in PvP, so that's that whole mechanic stays and transferred over. You're basically, if you're asking, are you gonna have to do PvE content to PvP? No, I don't think so. Forever a fight between staff mage versus right hand offhand mage. I like right hand offhand because there's a cool swords and you can mog them. But yeah, and that would be an awesome item too. But like, you know, I don't think I can have these. Oh, technically I could have these together. That'll give me a little bit better of like a piece spread. Although I need to enchant it. I guess it's a little better. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do another run as a Spellslinger this time and just go for like an orb build? Fallen Melons is the best sword. Fallen Melons? Holy, what do you mean? The only Fallen Melons I could think of. Well, actually, there's a couple of different... I guess it all depends on the context you're talking about. But the only melons I'm thinking of... Well, I'm thinking of shoulders pieces for druids back in WoD first season PvP, because they look like watermelons in shoulders, like either yellow or Kalthus. Oh, that one. Oh, fellow melons. That's what you mean, fellow melon. Okay. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. What do you guys think? Should we do another class? Just hop off Mage for a bit. Like, look, we almost timed the key. So like, at least I'm doing like the bare minimum DPS. I feel like with a couple of last deaths we would have done better, but like defensively, I think I was doing okay. And yeah, definitely need to figure out a better build for this whole frostfire thing. I love using stats. My mage was using show Ravon staff annihilation skid. I don't really know that one. I'm not a staff kind of a guy. A paladin. Ooh, we could do red. They got an auto attack build. We could play red and play like Templar red or something, and play an auto attacky build. Ashley gave me a build yesterday, but I feel like I need to do more AoE with that thing, so I'll probably adjust it a little bit. With more cranking potential, but it was pretty good. I want to see BM Beast Mastery or Brewmaster, because I feel like BM there's nothing really new. Technically, it is new stuff on BM, but like it's also, I don't know. I'd be very surprised if you're like, yeah, BM, let's do it. Blaster Bracers. Oh, what's the rated cogwheel? Provides a fallen property, allocates secondary stats during goggles or bases. Oh! Can be made with pure crit. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be sweet. I love that. Okay. So if I were to make like, let's crossfire AoE. I'm gonna make a spell slinger AoE. I need to know like what kind of builds people are playing, man. I need to find something because I feel like the one they have linked is okay, but I don't know if it's any good. Though you might want to experiment with losing GS, which is what, Glacial Spike? And Frostbolt Talons for Spellslinger AoE. Okay, so Spellslinger. And I guess we do this so we can Ray of Frost. Maybe that's the play. So we can do like big AoE damage. But you might want to play heavily into Frostbolt though, by the sounds of things in a AoE build. I just want to hit some dummies here for a second, if you guys don't mind. I just want to see if this feels any better. Well, the AoE damage is a lot better. I will say that. Noticeably better. But I was kind of expected. Oh, that's so weird. I'm just lancing. I'm not spiking at all. I guess, yeah, I don't have a spike anymore. That's interesting. It's a little slower, but I think it might be better. I felt like the other build I had a lot of haste. It's not a bad thing. Just felt like it would be an overwhelming amount of haste. If that makes any sense. But it doesn't feel that much like different. Because it definitely like slowed down by a lot after a bit. Maybe it like requires a lot of AoE, like multiple targets. That might be one of those situations. You know? Oh yeah, the proc rate on this is a lot lower too. Again, might be different with larger group sizes. Very possible. Is Big Ice Spike good in PvP? Is Big Ice Spike? I mean, it is a part of the tier server right now, but people play it because it's part of the tier, but I don't think most people would end up playing Spike in most cases. Like, it's a Chaos Bolt style mechanic. I think not a lot of people would end up committing into it super hard. Them lances, though. Them lances, though. Okay, okay, I get ya. Lances are apparently really good. I guess that is the whole point of the build, huh? So the question is the Frigid Pulse worth it? I mean, it's doing decent damage for Ray of Frost. It's probably worth. Does it have like a target cap? 5 nearby enemies, so it does have a target cap. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just using the builds that's recommended on the class discords. Just call it a hunch, man. It doesn't really feel that strong because they're recommending pick up like Cryopathy. I don't really know about Ray of Frost, and even they recommend Chain Reaction. Damage of ice increased by 10%, stack it up 5 times, so 10% more damage. And they're saying don't go glacial. Maybe like hailstones remove. No. Well, no, I don't know. I don't know. I wish it was like more builds, or at least I wish I just captured it. Oh, that thing! Oh, that looks awesome. That's like Firelands or something, right? Or around Cataclysm or something. That's an awesome looking thing. Okay, we'll do red. We'll do red. We'll go play red for a bit. And if I see another Fire Mage or Frost Mage, I'll just like copy the build and I'll try it out later. Because I don't really have like anything right now. My current Fidangalu with it isn't working. We can do a key. We don't do well with it. we can do a key. Does Pally have a build? I know the Alpha got me a build, but I wonder if Pally Discord has a build. Like, hey guys, if you're trying stuff out and you want like something, a direction where to go to, here's a build that works out pretty well. Kind of like how the like Shaman Elemental Discord has a build. I don't see one, so I guess I'll just do Athos. Divine Hammer looks good with Herald, by the way. Not Lion, try it out. Oh, that looks good plus build. Okay, so this guy does have something. I'll probably do that. Okay, we'll do Pally. Firelands? Hell yeah, that's a good one. That does look like... It has a very... Like, I love how in WoW, certain items, right? You just look at it. If you played in that expansion, you could just tell like, okay, I think I know where that's from. You know what I mean? Just like based on like the look alone. I think it's awesome. I'm hearting, but I might actually end up in this place again in a bit. Wait a second, this guy's doing something wacky. Hold on, this is gonna be new Herald meme. All right, let me show you guys what this guy's cooking with. So grab this, very standard, right? And it looks like it is this. I'll tell you when the meme happens. Okay. Okay, not meme time yet. Give me a second. I put a point somewhere I didn't mean to. Oh, it's just here. Well, no. Alright, you guys ready for the meme? Are you guys ready for the meme? Are you guys ready for the meme? I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready. I want to try this. I don't think you're ready. My Fire Mage is basically a Fireland set. My Nightburn skin color is dark and then... Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I like the way that the ears on the Nightborn look. Like, it has a very much... Like, a lot of the even Blood Elf ears and the Night Elf ears, like, slop down. But Nightborn perk up. I like that. I think it's unique. Alright, you guys ready with this? Yeah. Divine Hammer. And he's saying, this is a real thing. This is not a meme. This is not a joke. This works. Herald of the Divine Hammer. It's essentially what this build is. I'm gonna try it, but I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. This is gonna be weird. But yeah, that's essentially a 2-minute cooldown. Okay. I'm just gonna run this and we're gonna go and try. Get me a key. Do I do a Tierna? What is this supposed to be? Or a Kara? I don't think I can do a Kara. Okay, we'll do Tierna. It's a 3, so it's like nothing crazy, but like, we'll just run it, dude. We'll just run it. I don't hate my life to do an Arakara, and I didn't get in. Okay, we'll try this group. Like, I like to do a 5 or like a 6, somewhere where it's like, okay, it's not a 10, but it's like out of that 7 range where we don't have that, you know, punishment of every time you die, you got a good chunk of your timer cut out. Do we do another necrotic wake? Capital Scream? What is these names? What are these? City of Threads? Yo, give me another City of Threads. In this city. My city. Oh, man. Not going to the city, boys. Not going to New York. Can't wait for Shotgun build. That's what I'm waiting for, but Enhancement Shaman, I want to hit it back. Yeah. Shotgun, I don't think they're going to be doing Shotgun anytime soon. They're just trying to get back to like Cast Weaver or Cast Healer, Cassadin. So I don't think we'll be seeing Shotgun anytime soon, but who knows, right? We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Fix Rogue? Nope. They didn't do any of that. In fact, they actually nerfed Rogue. Valen. In fact, they actually nerfed us this build. Why? I don't know. Man, RK Mage is out here doing 2 million DPS. Better nerf Rogue. You know what I mean? Man. Holy Paladin's got some giga livability 3-button build. I guess time to nerf Rogue's healing. Not joke, they actually just nerf our healing. Like, that's so sustained. It's like our sustain is not even that crazy. I guess in PvP it's pretty good, right? But like in dungeons, in high end, like we still need a healer. I want to main Rogue, but they play some dude. They play so they're a downgrade right now as is, right? They need a lot more work if they want to get anybody playing. But as it stands, right now it's a downgrade. I'll join Ashes here for Missitiernesai. We can mess around together. Yeah, man, I've been playing a lot of non-rogue. I've been loving beta. I've been having a lot of fun. I've just been having a lot of fun on every class that isn't a rogue. I swear to God, every time I hop on rogue, I'm frustrated with it, man. Because it's like, I want to try stuff, but it doesn't fully work. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I'm just gonna wait another week. And then I try this, try that, try this and the other. I'm a stubborn human being, man. I'll just keep going and going and going until I find the answer, or I'll crash into a wall, right? I hit a wall, most people quit. When I hit a wall, I try to climb over it, climb around it, punch through the wall, everything I can, even if it's a solid wall and this cannot move. It's unbreakable, impermeable wall, and I can't get past it. I know that I can't, but I'm so stubborn, I'll just keep bashing my head against it until I'm just absolutely skull split, a mess, you know, crying myself to sleep just because I'm like, oh, I'm like, frustrated myself. Like, I'm over exaggerating, except for the crying part. I'm a bitch, but like, I'll just get myself to the point of frustration where it just stopped being fun hours ago. So like, I'm trying to measure myself with that rogue and trying to really keep myself away from the class, because as soon as I start to feel a little frustration keeping up in the back of my head, I'm like, put it away, put it to the side, forget about it, leave it, leave it. It's so sad, dude. I would love nothing more than to be excited about going into this expansion thinking I'm gonna main the hell out of rogue, but I just haven't got there at all. Like, there's so many good class changes too, though. Like, the way I'm looking at it, there has been an insane amount of good things they've done in this beta and alpha build of the expansion. Class changes have been excellent, right? Hero talents, a lot of them are really good. There's some that I'm not a fan of, some that are stinkers, but like, for the most part, it has been good. They've done such a good job, and I want to give them compliment on that. It's just they've done such a good job with every class that isn't a rogue. Maybe like Demon Hunter, they haven't done too many things with either, but like, I don't know. I don't know how that community is feeling, you know what I mean? But like, Paladins, they really spruced up Holy, gave Red a bunch of new stuff. Death Knights, I mean, God, some of the best hero talents. Warlocks too, they keep buffing them. Mages, they keep going back with mages and buffing them. I'm buffing them. I'm not buffing them, but like constantly adjusting, constantly doing tuning for them. Shaman and the rework they got recently, oh, it has potential. It's just all about cleaning up and fixing bugs, but I think it's better than before. I think it is, they're better than where they used to be. Personally, like playing is a lot of fun. Once they fix all the challenges, like the Thunder build stuff works and thematic stuff work better, it'll be fine. But even right now, you can find a build and it works super well, and it feels good to play. It feels like it's a classic and a ton of damage without necessarily needing cooldown. So it feels like it hits just right. Enhancement maybe could do a bit more work, right? But so many others are doing really good. Did they fix Shaman, maybe Rogue next? I don't know. This week would have been the week, but nothing. Last time, just to give you an idea, Valen, last time they had communications with rogues, Andy Blue Post talking about our playstyle was 2 months ago. So like, hey, the expansion is coming out in like 40 days or something, and nothing on rogues, not even like a whisper. Even with shamans, right? We're letting them know, hey, we got something. It's gonna be it's gonna be not this build or not next build, but we definitely got something for you. And like they keep talking about the things they want to do, but at least like, hey, we don't have anything in this build or the next build, but we got stuff. Trust me. And like they at least are telling them, like, hey, we'll just have to wait a little longer, but we got you. We are aware of you. With rogues, it's been pretty quiet, so I don't know. I love nothing more than going to the expansion excited to play rogue. But I've been excited playing every other class so far. What's up, bro? Let's run it. Yo, what's up, Davey? Hey, my man. Hey. We need a tanker would be good. I don't know if the healer's gone, or it looks like DC. Looks like it's chilling. Yeah, I'm gonna try out a weird build, man. We're gonna try Herald of the Hammer with Divine Hammer. For somebody said this actually slaps, and I want to see what they meant by that. Because so this basically is like a Breath into Dragosa thing, but for Rat Paladin. Divine Hammer spin around you, doing holy strike damage to enemies every 1.8 seconds. While active, Judgment, Bladed Justice will charge faster, and increase the rate at which Hammer or Rat strikes at targets. This ability basically will keep consuming holy power to keep striking. So, and you will basically start spamming Bladed Justice and Judgment to generate a bunch of holy power very quickly. Yeah, so it basically is just you spamming as many abilities as you can. Wow, this is spinning. Auto slabs, dude. I would try auto slabs, dude. Auto build works though. Like Athlete gave me like double 2 points of Zealot's Fervor and 2 points of Heart. It actually does quite a lot of AoE and sustained damage. It's a lot of holy power you generate with Crusading Strikes. It is interesting. Looking forward to no rogues 1v1 duels. Dude, that's the thing. We haven't had rogues in 1v1s at all. Here and there, but like they all die very quickly. So I actually think duels are gonna be good while we have no rogues. And they're probably gonna get a little like boring once we have rogues. I'm not gonna lie. Atho, I'm telling you, on Pally Discord, this guy swears by this build. I'm gonna try it. I'm Herald of the Hammer now. Alright. If this works, I'm gonna try it. Sorry, I forgot. You actually are a thing. Do you still P? Yeah, I'll stay a week a bit longer. I'll make it a player's rage. Maybe, dude. I don't know. I just would like at least any kind of discussion like, hey, rogues, we are aware. We heard your concerns. We are trying to figure something out. We don't have anything right now, but like we heard you. Like at least like a message like, hey, we do hear your thoughts. We're trying to figure something out. Or like, hey, we heard you. Can't say we can to expect anything, but like we hear you. At least that would make me feel a little bit better. So at least like, okay, they do hear us. You know, because it feels like we're just rogues, dude. If you go to Rogue Discord, it's been like sad boy hours for a good bit, man. Like last couple of weeks, like maybe 2 weeks ago, people were trying to like, don't doom, don't gloom, we'll be fine. But at this point, it was like, all right, everybody's glooming. Everybody's glooming. It doesn't matter. Like mods are glooming, community figures are glooming. Everybody in Rogue Discord is glooming, dude. People are like they're even talking about in Rogue Discord, like. So, if we're not playing Rogue, what class are you guys looking for? Some people are saying Windwalker, some people are thinking Warrior. Like, people are actually using Rogue Discord as like a forum to talk about what class are we going to play then, if not Rogue. Because, like, way Rogue is walking into the next expansion is weaker than on live, feels worse than live, and does less damage than tanks. So, like, and there's just nothing, no blue posts or anything. Last time they gave us a 20% aura buff. So, like, all abilities do 20% more damage. And we're still weaker than tanks. Like, we had a good rogue dev too that set us up, man. And I get it. Like, out the rogues, not everyone wants to play crack shot, right? Vanish between the eye spam. That's fine. Blizzard, rogues literally have like a whole section written out like, okay, if they want to make non-crack shot builds work, Here's a list of things you gotta do. Here's a list of things you need to do. Like, okay, you don't want to be spamming Adrenaline Rush constantly. Fine. Can you just make it stronger and give it as like 20% uptime on it or something? But make it like a very strong cooldown that amps our damage or something, or amps our abilities. And okay, you want to split in crack shot. Okay, take away that double finisher crack shot combo, right? So it's just one singular finisher thing. And then amp up the other abilities. So basically we want to normalize all our cooldown reduction mechanic. So you'd want to scale that back a bit. Give us an actual burst window and make our, I don't know, other abilities do more damage. Rogue Disco expect to play. Dude, honestly, it's been sad. Like I try, this is why I try not to like talk about Rogue too much or even spend too much time on the beta on Rogue, just because it is kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little disappointed. I was really excited for like what things you could do with Rogue, and I've been loving exploring other classes because there's so many cool things they've done with classes, man. There's so much good they've done. Like they've done more good than bad, I think, during development. But if you're a Rogue main and all you care about is Rogue, you're not happy. It's kind of bad. So like, I don't know, like I kind of stopped expecting things for rogues, to be honest. Yeah. Not really sad, Dal. It's just how things are, man. You know what I mean? Like, this is why I'm playing a Paladin right now. This is why I was playing Shaman earlier. This is why I was playing Mage earlier, dude. I mean, as a Mage, I was doing literally 0 damage. But do you know how much fun I was having playing around the mechanics and playing around the abilities and trying to, you know, really try to optimize for my hero talents? A ton. I was having a blast. I was not doing good damage, but I was having a lot of fun. You know what I mean? Like, there's a class that has some scaling potential for me to explore. I'm Mage with all 3 specs that are really, really good. Wait, this guy just popped in a group, said gotta go, story logged off. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, we need to tank and heal again. Rogue Legendary? Yeah, the Legendary Rogue is the one that's still playing the class after everybody else has abandoned it. That's gonna be the Legendary Rogue, man. Of course, we're gonna think of Moonwalker, hop on a new broken melee. Moonwalkers don't have that broken from a lot of rogues in Rogue Discord are PvE oriented, like Mythic Plus and raiding. A lot of them just want to have a good class to raid with and something to push Mythic Plus with. Rogue Discord isn't just PvPers. I think it's mostly just like, for the most part, I think it's just PvE players. There's a section for PvP, but most PvP rogues don't really hang out on Discord. Not really. There's some, but there's more casual players hanging out on Rogue Discord than, like, you know, Naj, I don't think spends a lot of time there because you don't really need to. You know, we're pretty straightforward like that in PvP. You can kind of tell like what talents are going to be really, really good just from playing them, just from trying stuff. But yeah, so a lot of people just want to do some like play classes pretty good in like dungeons of raids. You know. Here's the first thing, turn on the second advantage. Dude, I think what they're gonna do is probably kind of pull out rogues as we are and just like give us like another 5% damage buff. And like you're still gonna want a rogue and raid for that atrophic poison. So there'll be a justification. But we're probably not gonna be playable in season 1, and probably by like season 2 or 1.5 or 1.7 or 6 or whatever they do, right? Second patch, like, you know, how to do the 0.5. 0.7 or whatever, probably in a 0.7 they'll do like a rogue rework and they'll like get us at least closer to where we are. That's what a lot of people are expecting at this point. It's like it's a lot of time spent, and they're doing a lot of stuff with classes, but like the activity on other classes and the dev side of things is pretty high, and this is good to see. Not every single spec is being adjusted, like, you know, bear druids haven't got too many changes, but at the same time they're playable, very playable. Right, because you're keeping what's good about Bear and you're basically letting it transfer over into this expansion, and are just mostly playing around with the hero talent stuff with them. By the way, speaking of Bear, I need to play some Fair Bear, like the Claw, Druid of the Claw. I haven't played it in a bit. I keep talking about it all the time, but I need to actually play it at some point again. It's so fun. But yeah, so like here's the playstyle that works. Like if they just kept us as we are on live and let that go into the next expansion, I think it would honestly be fine. But they decided to change our talents because, like, oh, they heard rogues saying, you know, some rogues don't like that they have to have Shadow Dance with every single rogue spec build. But it's like, but it's really good. Shadow Dance is really good. They just buff all the other talents, but like keep Shadow Dance because it gives Outlaw like a perma drone rush window, which gives us that crack shot setup, and like at least makes what works on live work. But they were like, we don't want you to do that, so we're gonna nerf you on that regard. But usually when they remove like damage talents out of the class tree for like Hunter, Shaman, other classes, Warlock too, they gave a ton more in the spec tree, right? So for all those other classes, Warlock, Hunter, Warrior, Shaman, like I said, they gave quite a bit, right? The challenges look a lot better. But for Rogues, they just removed a lot of power out of the class tree. And we're like, but you got above the class tree, right? And it's like that Anakin meme, right? Where the Anakin just like staring at us. And we're like, Padme, like, you're gonna buff our class tree, right? Spec tree, right? 2 months later, here we are. You know what I mean? You're just like, are you just gonna take the good part of the class? Bye. That's it. When you think like they're gonna follow up with like, hey, and we're gonna do some, you know, add this, that, and the other. That's it. Like, just literally roll us back to where we are on live, and like, if you're just not gonna put a lot of effort into us, just roll us back to how we are on live, and then walk away, and we'll figure it out. Because at least we'll play pretty okay. Like, at least we'll play fine. Our hero talents are very boring, but at least like if we have the basic version of what we are on live, we'll be fine. We'll be playable. Like, actually very, very playable. Like, I like the thing they did with the killing spree for Outlaw, where they moved it up a little. I think that part can stay. But yeah. Have a high ground, Anakin. Yeah. Yeah, Rogues definitely don't. Have a high ground against anything that's in a dumpster. I guess I'll fall back on Major Druid. I think it's not a bad idea to explore some of the other options, especially when like pre-patch comes out. Like if Rogues, if there's nothing is happening in terms of like development, even while, you know, pre-patch and onwards, I would really start looking. And there's a lot of good classes out there. Like if you want to play a good melee, Windwalker is a solid one, it seems like. But also you should be looking at Windwalker from like Brewmaster or Mistweaver angle. Especially if you don't really know what, like, if you want to get the most group viability. But Windwalker feels pretty good. It's smooth, it's very mobile. I say Warrior is another really solid choice too. I think you would like Warrior a ton. Especially if you play combat, and it's like Warrior just like a plated combat rogue, might as the pistol, but it feels really good. Like it's really comprehensively good put together. Death Knight is another really solid melee as well. Red Paladin is also, I'd say, pretty good. They just lost a raid buff, but like, I don't know. Paladins generally have been pretty good over this last expansion. I don't think they're gonna try to make it bad this time, this go around. Another one that's also pretty solid is what's it? Another one that's also pretty solid, what was I gonna say? Survival Hunter is surprisingly solid. It's very popular in the beta, and I wonder how the popularity will translate from the beta onto live, but we'll have to wait and see. You know, we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, that being said, yeah, as a rogue main, it's just tough. Guys, don't bring up the bros X or the makeup bad form. You just named way too many melee specs before survival, and that's tilting me. Look, okay, hold on. Survival historically has not been like a popular pick. Okay, like, am I the bad guy for saying that? Am I rude for saying the truth? For being brave enough to say how it really is? Come on, man. Like, you play survival. You know, they have, like, the one time they were kind of acceptable by the community during season 3 of Shadowlands. And maybe season 4 for a little. And that's it. That's because of the tier set. Because it was cranking. We just kill command and grenade. Kill command grenade. Kill command grenade. That's how you were doing the entire time. And it was doing a ton of, it was doing buku damage. It was a lot. It was too much, maybe. But, like, yeah, like, they've gotten a lot better. It's just, I don't really know. Like, is there still going to be a melee spot for a Survival Hunter? Right? Because melee spots are limited. I mean, with the Shaman Sky Fury Totem, maybe it'll make things a little better because now all melee have a Wind Fury essentially. But, like, I don't know if that's going to be enough because range still have, I think, monopoly in most cases in raids. It's a safer pick in most cases, right? You just can do damage at range. You could deal with mechanics easier, right? Positionally, you could make mechanics a little bit easier to get through. Where melee are going to be limited by uptime. So if a boss does a lot of movement, you can't always be hitting him. Mobility and getting around places, that's also going to be very, very different too. Melee have a place. Just historically, range have been stronger. Historically, for expansion after expansion after expansion on just the broader scale. Maybe people will go more melee heavy now that Sky Fury is in, and maybe Survival Hunter will be played over like Beastmaster or Marksman. But a BM can do their entire rotation while completely on the move. That's a huge utility inside of raiding content. Right, and they can specialize their build to be more single target, to be more AoE heavy, but they can deal with mechanics and have immunity and they have that range, and you know, there's a lot of good stuff. Survival, I just don't really know. It's a lot better than where it was. It is miles better than where Survival was. I just can't with 100% confidence say that, oh yeah, definitely going to be bringing one in, right? Because they don't have a unique raid buff. Like rogues have a traffic poison, right? You need a rogue. You need a warrior, you need a death knight, you need a demon hunter, but there's nothing that makes survival specifically better than BM or MM in terms of the utility they bring, and there are a melee on top of it, which again historically hasn't been their forte, but they're really strong. Again, they're very popular in the beta. It doesn't always, like we've seen classes that have been popular on Dragonflight beta, Shadowlands beta, doesn't always translate into live as well, not as easily. Right, not as easily, because once you get the game into the hands of the general crowd, that meta can really like flip on its own head. You know, so you're forgiven, but it says come to you have the sphere, dude. You have the sphere expansion of the sphere. Yeah, I believe I would have played. I'm gonna be playing survival a ton. I know I'm definitely gonna be leveling that pretty early on. I'm gonna level a shaman early on, mage, warlock, survival for sure, just for that spec specifically. I'll do run Orc, Survival Hunter, and Dead Rogue might be on Dead Warlock. Yeah, I think I like it. Warlocks are definitely worth getting into for the expansion, in my opinion. There should be an affix that's like anti-ranged. I mean, they're trying to make anti-ranged affixes like Volcanic, but it wasn't that good. Like Volcanic and Storming, both are pretty benign, but Storming's so much more annoying on a melee than Volcanic. But I mean, they're removing all those like class-specific affixes now, and they're like doing the Xalatath affix or whatever, either with orbs or with the that one emissary you get to summon. So they are trying to, like, you know, make an affix that's not class spec specific or whatever, but like more generalized. That would be useful for everybody. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, where's the tanks, man? We have no tanks. I just want to crank on this build. I just want to crank with this thing for like a second or two. I just want to try it. Where are the tanks? Like we have, it's a 3. Do no tanks want to do a 3? Maybe different races? Maybe. Yeah, I could switch it up a little bit with all the undeads. Unless you like the way undeads look, because undeads do look really, really good. Like, to be fair, undeads do look really, really good. It is weird seeing dwarves, by the way, in Orgrimmar. Still not used to that. Still not used to that at all. Try to make it a clean build for Templar. Still focus on ST. Is there a target nearby you can potentially leave hard? Want to see you judge? Future challenge can be put to use. Judge, jury, and the executioner. Which one is that one? Oh, this one. Yeah. You know, I think this challenge will be really good. I thought initially, like, I probably was going to be really, really solid. I definitely do want to give that one a go true at, though. Okay, so you basically take what I have now. You still keep that double auto attacky thing. You remove a point out of here. You don't have this either, but you are going more Templar. Okay, so with this one, it's like what? Every time Holy Power generating abilities have a chance to... I guess it depends on how high that chance is, but I think that would be really good. Yeah, I definitely want to try that too at some point. And you have a hammer? Really? Okay, so it's a bit more single target heavy. When you do Windstorm, Cleveland damage will come from Templar. Okay, that could be interesting. I'm actually interested. I wonder if Paladin is going to have like a huge cleaver build then. Potentially. Dude, where are them tanks? Tanks, please. Save me. Oh no. Where are they, man? Cat, can you find me a tank, please? Not even kidding. I want a tank now. Do I tank? I don't know, dude. I just want a red. I just want to retribution it. I mean, maybe in a huge AoE this will be the play. That'll be interesting. I feel like I need a bunch of enemies stacked together. These train damage are not great for that at all. Look, resource wise, I'm never like behind on any. I feel like I always have a button to press. That's kind of nice, honestly. My image went up as soon as it started facing this direction. That's funny. Decent in AST without sacrificing too much. Okay, I'll need to give it a try for sure. The Divine Hammer is, I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time really getting value out of it when the enemies are like stacked like that. But when they're like close together, it's a little bit easier. That's not like a promising. Oh man. Oh no. Is this from raid testing? They just nerfed Arcade Mage, dude. Wow. Wait, Frosty! Wait, I know Frosty! Oh, Frosty was in that group! Hey, my boy! Let's go, dude. Man, I know Frosty, dude. Frosty Flakes would run these boys. He would give him a rundown, dude, easily. That boy is really good at Mage. Hell yeah, he's in there. Let's go. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. What boss was this? It's Mythic Boss. I think it was Mythic tested today. I don't remember what boss it is. Maybe single target boss or AoE boss. I have no idea. Yo, we're still looking for a tank, dude. We're still slumming for a tank. Chat, I might just have to... Oh, no. For some reason, it just defaults Aerial Halt on my number 3, where it's usually my Whirling Surge. Whoa, what is that? Every time I want to, like, rush forward, it just, like, stops me in my place. Throws me off every time. Chat, I might just have to call it here, dude. We are not finding a tank. At least we had a lot of fun playing Shaman, and honestly, I had a ton of fun playing Shaman. I loved it. It was actually so good, man. Oh man, it was fun. I loved the build. I liked it a lot. It was not what I thought it was gonna be, but I genuinely was not disappointed. But yeah. Want to switch tank for the key? It's up to you, Ashy. Whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you want to do. I know you want to play DPS, but I might just, yeah, I might just call it. I might just piece it. I was gonna just hop on, do a couple of keys, try a couple of class things, but I could always do that on my own free time or whatever, you know? I could always just chill and get some work done maybe. But yeah. And then tomorrow there's technically more raid testing, but I'm thinking take tomorrow off, boys. I'm thinking take tomorrow off and just do some more work and just chill. Because it's only mythic raid testing, which I do want to be part of. But I might still do it in my free time, but I don't know. I don't even like, I feel like I've seen all the bosses, all the important mechanics. And I know that for Mythic, some of them are also going to be changing quite a bit too. But it's like, I feel like I've seen the gist of what to expect out of them. And how different fights are going to be and like what is expected out of the fights. Because I feel like testing wise, I don't really know what else I could really test besides the actual mechanics. You know what I mean? I kind of like every time I hop on, I almost just want to go and just chill. Oh, so did you take it? We got DPS? Yeah, there's no tanks in here at all, man. Damn. Wild. But yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to do keys the entire time. I feel like I should do raid testing, but I just wanted to do keys. Try stuff out. I'll do this. I'll think about it because it's super early and I've been just waking up at a wrong time. That's another reason why I'm like thinking maybe just not do it. Just because my sleep schedule has been completely garbanza, man. Garbanza. It's been awful. What's this for? Miss? We'll try this build, I guess. I want to mess around with it. So we'll roll this one for now. And maybe tomorrow there'll be a hotfix. Maybe they'll hotfix rogues, man. Maybe they'll just out of nowhere spring up a blue post saying that rogues are saved, actually. Hold on a second. Does this stack? There's no shot that this stacks, right? Wind Fury and Sky Fury? Or does this stack? Does this stack? How's the Paladin feeling? I'd say it feels pretty good. I like it a bunches. I like it a ton. It's one of those classes I feel like I can easily hop on. I don't know what's going to be the best build for Pala, but like what I've been able to play with so far, I've liked it. I don't think I've ever had a bad time with it. I don't know if Herald of the Sun is going to be that good. It feels fine. It just doesn't have as much of a burst profile. It feels like it's a bit more sustain heavy. Where I feel like Templar, you can synergize it with your wings and a crusade window. And I feel like the punchiness of Templar is very effective. Right, Herald, I feel like it's fine, but it's a very sustained profile with the Dawnlight. Like you can put basically a long-term dot on an enemy, like really extended for quite a while. So the entire boss fight, you could basically will be ticking down a dot on him the whole time. So I feel like for trash specs, that dot is decent, but sometimes like you can ramp up this dot and the mob will die a little early. Some rogue buff coming? Sure, that rogue buff, yeah. Dude, I can, you know what I mean? I can at least hold out hope just a little bit. But yeah, if the rogue's gonna get buffed, I'm actually gonna probably play a different class, man. There's no shot. Waiting for our tink. Waiting for the tink. The tink. Are you enhancement? It is enhancement from enhancement. The Temic. A lot of people pick it up to Temic. No, he's not that anymore. Back to Elementalists though. Oh, didn't they buff the tier set, by the way? Where activating Feral Spirit, someone one extra Feral Spirit? Yeah, I don't think that. Has that always done that? Storm Strike, Lava Lash, Ice Strike, Flash Lightning will deal 50% more damage. Yeah, buff. I like how there's so many potential builds to explore. Attack build, auto attack build, tempo cleave build, dot build, divine hammers. Yeah, I really do like that too about Paladin. Like when you take a look at them holistically in full, there's quite a lot of variety of different builds, and that's probably the best thing you can have with the class. going into the next expansion. A couple of different choices because it just gives you different ways to play that class and modify your playstyle to better suit certain environments better. You know? And I like him a lot. Like, it's just overall, I think it's been a good set of changes for them. Class Challenger, he keeps the core, but adds you more choices like Radiant Glory and giving you more wings procs. It's huge, in my opinion. I think it's a very interesting change that had been received pretty well, I'd say, by most Paladins. You know? Like, people are playing it and people are exploring it, and so far it's been kind of a successful move because it gives you like a 30 second burst window, which it gives you more flexibility. Same build with Mage nerfs. It is the same build with the Mage nerfs, is it? Yeah. Or what do you mean? Is it the same build? It is a newer build. There are Mage nerfs, yes, there are Mage nerfs in this build, but it looks like Arcane is still playing plenty. Doesn't look like Arcane is going anywhere. But it had to be no way that we're gonna live until better or later. Yeah, true. Hopefully somebody has a Skippy. There we go, we got a Tauren. Same pitch. No, not exactly, no. It has some elements that are similar, but not quite, no. Not quite. I mean, I think they kind of did okay with Divine, but I'm not really sure if it was that good. Maybe I used it wrong, which that could always be a possibility. Maybe I need to get my Dawn Lights going, right? Get my whole opener, and then just start churning my AoE. So I probably could play that incorrectly. Blind him real quickly. Bubble that. I won't have the big AoE yet, but I'm gonna try to see if I can. Are we skipping? I don't think we are skipping. I think we have to kill him. I think we just have to kill him. Oh, rid of one of these. Need to wake up Ashes a lot earlier. Oh yeah, we gotta blast her. That was gonna be fun. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we got her. On him. I can't blind that man yet, so okay, that works. Random procs, got it. Random procs of damage, that works too. That's doable. Because look, you can really stack up this Dawn Light dot for a while. And now it's gone, right? Tether broke, guy died, Dawn Light gone. So I feel like you can lose out some value on Dawn Lights. Like, generally. Yeah, I don't know about this hammer thing. I mean, it's doing a lot of damage. Go Tauren, right? What do we do? I mean, I guess it's pretty effective, like the burst combo, right? The damage it did there is pretty okay. I don't know, man. I feel like maybe it'll be good. It's hard to tell, dude. It's hard to gauge. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be very, very good. Who knows, right? Who knows? Also, what are you guys' thoughts on the Zalchat AFFIX? The one where it's like summons a little lieutenant thing for us to kill. The emissary. I kind of like it. But it has some interesting components, like it's a shield that she has, right? She has a shield. So I wonder if there'll be like a way for you to like play certain classes like evokers or warriors who actually have some anti-shield talents. You know, that could be kind of interesting in that regard. I think that could be kind of fun. Unless because I'm still playing a mini Mage, special Arcanos, hoping it won't be FO with the nerves. It's probably still going to be very strong. It's probably going to be still very, very strong. I don't know about flavor of the month, but it is very highly impactful and effective right now. I Wake of Ashes this? Just hold, man. I don't know. I feel like I don't almost some potential you just don't hold, but I think I will. Gotta go see here in a bit. Hopefully that at least will put her nearby. Ah, nice. That's actually pretty good. That's doable. Nice. Break through her. Oh, my damage was ass there. Oh, it was bad. That was not good. Trying to cleave everybody down, it just didn't really work. The ability is a little weird when it comes to its like resource consumption. The actual Divine Hammer. It's a little like it has a ramp up, noticeable ramp up, and I don't really know if I should like start it at low holy power or at high holy power at all. I can't tell. I think that's going to be one of those things that's going to feel awkward up until I get used to that. I feel like you want to start at low holy power because then your judgment generates a lot of holy power, and then it takes a couple of judgments before it really starts to ramp up and get wild. I'm gonna blind this, bubble this. Fun way to save CDs. God, look, it's so fun, man. It is so fun. It is so fun. I am not used to this ability though. That one I think somebody's gonna figure it out and find like a better way of like playing around it in terms of the amount of holy power we generate. I almost feel like you'll probably play like a slower Template Strike build so you have a little more guaranteed holy power regenerate. But who knows, right? Oh, these mobs, by the way, they changed them completely. They're very different now. They have like a new mechanic with a leap. It was surprising because out of all the things that wanted to like change, I'm surprised they changed these guys. You know what I mean? Are you a oh yeah, Wither? I was gonna say I want to see a Soul Harvester again, man. I miss Soul. Also, they made this much easier. Never mind. It's still not dummy proof. Is it leaf? All of them are leaves. Hold on, it's a circle, right? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I feel like they made that one a little easier. Like the combinations are not as like not as complex, I guess, as they used to be. It's not dummy proof. Did I just lose I lost my buff. I lost my buff. I was thinking it was gonna have a much slower ramp up and then just kind of just zoomed on me really quickly. A lot faster than I expected it to. Yeah, so I messed up my entire like hammer combo completely. Essentially just now. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, there's some zonal abilities they now do. That's fun. L brick key, dude. L brick key. Bozo. Runo again. That one was like a base flower, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think they made this a little bit easier. I swear to God. I swear to God, it's a little, like, slightly easier. Not for me, but for everybody else. People blessed with a brain. It is better for them. What the hell? I don't have a dispel. That's not good. Yeah, I guess I forgot to grab a poison dispel. My bad. Get him next time. I feel like I'm gonna hold CDs. Give them an extra trash back because I feel like it'll be kind of a waste to do it now. Because I'll just get random wings anyway. Just got random wings. Flower circle, leaf circle. Yeah, flower. That is correct. It's actually correct. It's so weird that it takes you to the left now more often, which I'm surprised by. Okay, well, I'll try to play around that ability as best as I could there. Literally best that I could. Did it do any damage? Actually, did quite a bit, yeah. So you are gonna have to figure out like a way to manage a holy power, but it is effective. I really dislike it with Wake of Ashes because it gives me a free proc of which one is it? It gives you a free proc of like a divine whatever the hell. Forget. But it basically, whenever you press Wake of Ashes, like the next, see how you have a free holy proc? I hate having to use that in between of that because I'm like, I have the proc and I want to spend it, but I know that I can't. You know what I mean? So you definitely would want to probably use Wake of Ashes first and then get the spin rolling. Wake of Ashes, finisher, second finisher, maybe get the spin rolling, and then you Divine Toll, and then start Bladed Justicing. There's definitely going to be like a correct way of going about it. Maybe you just actually ignore it. Who knows? Maybe you just ignore that whole combo. I feel like you don't, but who knows? That bias, honestly, it is a bit of a left bias. I've been running a lot of the groups that I've been in for this place to the left-hand side for some reason, a lot more often. Where I feel like on live, it almost never did that. You know, or seldom did that. There, I felt like that was a good ramp. I felt like that was a pretty good ramp. It felt a lot better. Kinda had to delay some of my stuff a little, but it's okay. Now it felt really, really good. I don't know if it translated well. And it did good damage too. Yeah, so maybe that's what you're supposed to do, right? You ramp up. Oh, it has to be the boss, right? It has to be the boss. Oh, my map broke. Oh no, my stuff broke. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. UI broke. Okay, Bliss hates Horde confirmed. True. True. Honestly. Alrighty. It is the on circle. Is this one? Uh-oh. Look at the Maroots. Hell yeah. Shaman is a homie. It is gonna be the one with us lit up. Got him real quick. Gotta hop a little. You know. Nice. It is going to be what, lit up? Oh yeah, that was a great spot. Nice. Like, this is so fun, man. This is definitely one of the more tuned dungeons seems compared to the rest of them. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, it does seem like, in terms of, there are moments where you do take a lot of damage, but you already know, like, a lot of players know what sorts of damage they're going to be, right? What mobs were tough back in Shadowlands are the same tough mobs that you have now. It's a specific cast or a specific frontal or an AoE ability, and that didn't change too much. I don't know if it's well tuned. I feel like a lot of the dungeons of Mythic Plus in particular are still on the high end of tuning, right? They're still a little bit, like, really pretty punishing in terms of, like, overall design so far. But, like, it is doable. I will say this. Yeah, Tyrna might be one of the more doable. I see a lot of people running Tyrna in particular. I think it's because it's pretty short. Although you'll see some of the BS they've added for the final boss, they added in more mechanics. Final boss has more mechanics, it's pretty BS. It's not great. It's not great. Or at least I'm not having fun with it. Oh, she's gonna buff all that, man. Oh, okay. Well, I guess she's gonna buff it. We're doing it. We just have to do it, man. Just gotta do it. Do one of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. Gonna bubble it. Trying to generate as many resources as I can. Okay. About as much AoE as I could. I really wish I had a dispel. I really messed up by not having a cleanse. Wait, no, I should be able to remove poisons and diseases. What the hell? Hold on. Okay, I can't dispel myself. I tried to dispel a poison earlier, but maybe I was targeting somebody else for dispel? Maybe? I'm not sure. I swear I tried to dispel something and it just wouldn't let me. I thought, man, did I mess up and run one build? No. Ran fine build. For some reason it just didn't go off last time. Those are big grouches? Yeah. They sure are. Big pole. I love that. The big double. The best double. I mean, this gameplay is so good, dude. This is fun to actually play. Like, this is just fun to play. You know what I mean? It's just fun to play. It's so good. I love it. Do you pick a pocket AUG for your next run, Dal? Do you want a pocket AUG? I'll probably hop off of this run, honestly. There's still a little bit of percent, but we'll figure it out in a bit. Yeah, after this run, I'm gonna chill, actually. Look at this. He does a suck now. This guy literally does a suck after that line, or yeah, the like link. After the link, he does a suck. Link and suck. Link and suck. Like, it's just it's a bitch of a mechanic. I'm not gonna lie. Not a fan. They decided, this boss isn't hectic enough with all these green swirlies everywhere. Link and suck. Let's do it. It's like, wow, Blizzard, come on, man. Holy. I think they really trying to give Mythic Plus like a feel of, oh, it's like a mini raid. Link and suck. Yep, there it goes. Wait, hold on, let me give him a bop. Could at least have an easier time with these ads for a bit. At the very least. I thought, oh, this will be fun. They're gonna love this one. As you gotta deal with a Xalatath AFFIX. What fun. The 30% crit is pretty good though. That is pretty nice. Link and suck. And we gotta get away from that guy. Please. I wanna stop taking damage and just play the game. Please. Please. There we go. And there's that. Oh, we need percent. Link and suck. Yeah. Like, I don't know why they thought that. I was like, that'll make the boss more fun. It was like, okay, dude, this was already like the one boss that people kind of dreaded wanting to do back in the day anyway. So out of all the things you decided to buff up, you're like, all right, let's make that guy a little scarier. Where all these swirlies were super inconsistent back in the day too. Okay, I think we got it. My UI is not showing up at all, but that works. Second while is that taunts in the corner. True. True. Oh, we got socket. Oh, that's massive actually. Worse stats, but a socket is pog. Alrighty, 2-way. Please. Appreciate you, boys. How do we do? Because my overall isn't showing up well. We did okay. Right, we did okay. It's a 2, it's a 3, so like, who cares really? But Dawnlight, you can see, does quite a bit of damage. I don't really see my, I don't know if Divine Hammer's worth. I don't think it's worth. I feel like that's the points that could be put somewhere else. I probably would want to try ASUS build instead. PRV Demon Hunter class dev? Hold on, what is this? Hold on. PRV, your Demon Hunter class dev. Arrive at the office, do nothing. Do nothing day, lunchtime. You haven't done nothing, go home. Yeah, I guess Demon Hunter dev is... Well, okay, so the thing is, Demon Hunter dev and Rogue dev was the same guy, Reels. Reels was our dev for like ever. Or at least for like the last bit of Dragonflight. So... Yeah, I don't know, man. Rogues and Demon Hunters, that's true. I keep forgetting about Demon Hunters. Like, I don't know. They haven't changed them at all, but... Are they in a bad spot? Because I've been talking to DHs in my guild, and they are like, well, Demon Hunter didn't change at all. I asked them, is that a bad thing? They said, not necessarily, but like... They're not worse. Which I guess there's that, right? Did easy? Yeah. That was fun though. That was fun. I definitely want to do more of them higher keys, that like anything that's like a 7 and above. I think that's where you get to really start to feel affixes. That 10 was a lot of fun. I really wish I didn't have like bad of a build as I did, and I really need to see what other Frost Mages are running for their builds too, just because I know there was a guy that ran some crazy big cranks in talent, but man. You play Druid? I play a little bit of Druid here and there, personality. Or person that lives. I've done like a couple of videos so far covering Druids, but they haven't done too many changes with them. After like a rework, a couple of town changes for Feral, a couple of town changes for Boomkid. They've been trying about Boomy quite a bit though. That feels pretty fun. Square IDH's Rogue went from Giga Chad reworked in Dragonflight. It's just, yeah, it's all the other classes got better, right? I think with Demon Hunters and Rogues, part of it is like scaling, like our damage is not able to keep up. We have really good tier sets right now in Dragonflight. Like for Outlaw, this removes variants, for example. For Assassin, it's also pretty solid. Subtlety got a good set. And they changed our class challenge tree, made us worse. Like, it gave us like some tuning here and there, but we still do less damage than tanks. But so many other tanks have also gotten like solid buffs. And a lot of tanks also, healers and DPS, got good hero talents that not only improve the playstyle, but improve defensive output. The offensive output of, like, for tanks defensively is really, really good. Utilitarian aspects there too, right? There's like other metrics that you can use to like gauge whether a hero talent has accomplished stuff or not. Rogues, for the most part, is passive and doesn't really do anything new, right? Doesn't really do anything different. No cooldown reduction, really. Nothing. Yeah, not even cooldown reduction. You would think that even really anything, right? It doesn't enhance us in any way. And it's not like it's not passive enough to the point where it's like Sentinel Hunter that just does giga damage. It does very little damage. You know what I mean? Like, they're very passive and ineffective in more the ways than one. So it's just, I don't know. Doesn't make much sense. Just feels weird. We're not Demon Hunter. Yeah, it is weird though. I do agree with you. It's weird. I'm hoping that like the last few weeks of the expansion beta period, they're really like, at the very least, buff Rogues and Demon Hunters, or at least like do some kind of work, man. Because I know the Rogue Discord has detailed breakdowns of what are the issues, what feels bad, which playstyles and challenges will not be put together or won't work, which challenges are too niche and won't see a lot of play, which challenges are problematic because they create a playstyle that doesn't work. I mean, it's simple things such as like, it's very simple and like very obvious things. I'll go share one of them, right? Really, one of them. 39 days. 39 days. Can they do it? Question. We'll see. Find out. Time will tell. I'm horrible at WoW. What can I do to get better? Because right now I'm trying to find good druid builds. Can you ever find one, please? I'm really bad at finding good builds. I try to play like on live, or trying to play on the beta. Or you're just looking for a live build. There are a couple of good ones that you can find on Wowhead, for example. Like, let me know what you're looking to do. Looking just to do raids, dungeons, maybe something in between. What are you thinking of doing, my guy? Because there's a couple of different builds, and like, yeah, I can hopefully maybe direct you to those. Beta? Okay, on beta for druids. I guess let me first check to see if there's any like build suggestions in the Discords. Like, what spec? Druid? Like Feral, Boomy, Guardian? Because I don't really know if Guardian has anything crazy. I don't necessarily really have any like specific war within sections there. PvE and questing? Okay. What spec? PvE and questing. Select something really generic. Okay, we can get something going. Draft came out after DH and they got third one first. Dude, true. Yeah, but Drakthir or Evokers are pretty fun, and like they're really putting effort into them. Not too much effort, but like just enough. Putting just enough. Like their hero towns are pretty good in my opinion. Like even if it's simple stuff like Scale Commander, for example. Yeah, what spec person that lives? What are you looking? Boomkin, Feral? Are you looking to play cat? Or are you looking to play chicken? You're looking to cast, or are you looking just to like what? Feral balance? Either one. Okay. I got a couple that you can try. Like these will be, I guess, solid. Let me hop on a Feral or Druid. I don't know if I have a Feral build on this character because I used to have a Feral build. And then they kind of wiped the servers for reasons. How's Shadow looking? I'd say it's still pretty good. A lot of people still playing it. It doesn't change too much, but the Void Weaver in particular is really good. I'm a little concerned about Archon. Like, it just, I need to play around with Priest some more, but I just don't see as many people playing Archon, which it's not as popular as a playstyle. I think Void Weaver fits into the whole playstyle of the Druid, but I don't know about Archon in particular. Maybe it's really good. Who knows though, really, right? Who really knows? Yeah, so this is the Boomkin build that I've been playing in. This one is a Chosen of a Loon, really leaning into the lunar playstyle, but it's been a lot of fun, right? So that's the build that I've been running. I mean, I can link it to you here. Share, copy clipboard. Here, here we go, my guy. So this is the build with Chosen of a Loon in particular. It does play into Lunar Calling, although if you don't want to play, like what this does, it basically means you'll always go into Lunar Eclipse. So you'll put your RAS for a Lunar Eclipse specifically for Lunar. If you don't want to play it, you can play Stellar Command so you can switch Lunar Eclipses. That's perfectly fine too. And feel free to experiment with these talents, like whatever you feel like in terms of choices or whatever. I just went for like more, kind of like a passive damage increases here and there. Playing around Convoke, playing around my Fear of a Loon, playing around the Sunder the Firmament, so basically anything that gets value out of Boundless Moonlight. And I feel like I got quite a lot of damage out of it overall. I like it, this version in particular. It's mostly an AoE build, but you can do okay single target. You play around Convoke and you play around trying to use Fear of a Loon as often as possible. It may not be the best build out there, but like I tested it in dungeons and it seemed to work okay. Chrono Warden Og is good. It is very good, yeah. If you want to look for like a support playstyle, Chrono Warden Og is really good. I like Scale Commander for the aggression playstyle, but I like doing DPS. But Chrono Warden is probably going to be better for the whole buff mechanic. A bit of Beaches Demon Hunter DK, Jack Theater longer. Let me check Feral Druids for you. PvP patches on Demon Hunter DK, Jack Theater a bit longer. Well, look, Death Knight's even got a couple of good changes too. Like their hero sounds have been excellent. Here we go. Here's a solid build that can kind of sort of work. I'll link it to you here too. It's like a generic Feral Druid with Wildstalker. It's mostly passive. You don't have to really think about it whatsoever in terms of like how you end up playing it. You just put up bleeds and you just maintain. I did end up playing this a little differently with a Lion Strength. I think at the end of the day, most people are going to play Blood Talents, but switching to Lion Strength made it so much easier and so much more approachable. Like, again, when you really are trying to manage Feral Druid or whatever, right? I feel like you're going to need weak auras. You're going to... I feel like, for me, this was just easier to get into and easier to get started. And once you really get better at Feral and managing resources and lining up those windows with Blood Talents and really maximizing it, I think it becomes a little bit easier. This one also is okay with Druid of the Claw, too. I actually would probably play Druid of the Claw better than Wildstalker. Right. It's going to default to that challenge build with Wildstalker, but I'd play Druid of the Claw because Ravage is really good. And you're going to get quite a lot of Ravages. This one you essentially just want to go in. You want to try to get your bleed of Feral Frenzy as early as possible. Essentially kind of like Rake, Feral Frenzy, full bleed on everything else in AoE. And then you want to Convoke as soon as you can. And then from there you want to transition to spamming Berserk every 2 minutes. And basically try to keep it on cooldown as best as possible. Yeah, and you want to bite aggressively as best as you can. And since you don't have to worry about Blood Talents, you just try and generate as many combo points as you can, and then start biting. You could basically use finishes at 4 combo points outside of Berserk. In Berserk, minimum 5. But any overcap combo points are going to be stored into Berserk. That's the only reason why you do that. And you try to keep this button on cooldown as often as possible on any target that's going to live. It's a ton of upfront damage. Ton of damage. And Tiger's Fury basically want to try to use on cooldown as best as you can. You want to spam this ability so often, basically almost every time it's up. Ideally, you wouldn't ever press it like when you're not fighting stuff, but you just want to keep this on cooldown strictly as much as you can, because it will always be up with a Convoke the Spirits. Every time. Don't need to line it up together with Feral. Like, maybe they're like kind of close, like 10 seconds apart, 8 seconds apart, then you can line it up together, but you want to basically strictly use it as often as you can, because this is a 2-minute window, this is a 1-minute window, and this is a 30-second window. So if you keep it cooldown strictly, you'll always have a Convoke. Feral balance better? Whatever you feel like. I feel like balance is going to be more approachable for endgame. Most people take in balance for endgame content, but if you want to, like, if you're questing and doing open world stuff and delves, you can play whatever you like. Personal preference. I'm not good with that as well, but I'm max level, but I'm not good with the code. I'm supposed to be copying the whole thing. Yeah, you copy the whole thing, right? So like, let's say I copy, I'm at the gym doing push-ups and doing workouts while watching this when I get home. I'm gonna own somebody does VGs. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Feral and Balance are two different classes, basically. Yeah, I would say they're very, very different. Yeah, so like the Feral build that I gave you, you basically copy it, right? You open up your challenge. You go, bottom left, there's gonna be a little drop down. My face covers it, but there's gonna be a drop down that says import. You click import, you paste this here, and you name it for, you name it whatever you want to do, right? Kitty. What am I? I was thinking something funny. Yeah. I was trying to make a funnier name. Here we go, and I'll give you the build. Right? I would probably not go Wildstalker. Drill of the Claw is just easier. You could pick whatever talents you want. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. I guess if you really just want to make it simpler, Empowered Shapeshifting is fine. Willpower Surge is just, let's just do this. Yeah, and it doesn't really matter too much what you end up playing. I guess it kind of sort of does. Let me do this. I'll share the cat build, this build. So that was going to be the code for the Feral. So the first code is for Boomkid, second code is for Feral. It's a little confusing, but you just import it to the bottom left of your challenge sheet, and you're good, and I'll give you the build. But yeah. And you can play whatever one you wanna. Like, you wanna play melee, play cat. You'll do just fine. Like, if you're questing, open world stuff, PvE stuff, delves, you'll be fine. That's a lot of things to get you started. It's like a hit-all build. Thank you so much. No problem. Yeah, if you got any questions, feel free to hit me up. Or if you just want to message me on Discord, my DMs are open. Join our Discord. Nightbot pops it up on screen from time to time. So when you see it, join it. That's about all I got. But my DMs are usually open. The important whole thing encourages people to not learn the class. Well, I mean, if somebody wants to get started, right? I think the best way to, if you really want to learn how to play a class, honestly, leveling from scratch. What's the rotation for it? Oh, okay, so if you are in a situation where you don't really know Feral at all, I would just level 1 at this point. From scratch. Like, literally from level 1. Honestly. Because to explain, Feral is not an easy rotation. It's not a Beastmaster Hunter. It's not a Frost Death Knight. I guess I could give you the basics, but like honestly, the nuance, you'll learn a lot of it just from playing the actual class. But the basics of Feral Druid, like this is bare bones basic, right? You're a class that generates common points that plays around energy. Your abilities are going to cost energy and generate common points. So first things you're going to do is certain abilities like Shred generate common points. Rake generates common points. Brutal Slash is basically a swipe, but with a talent it becomes Brutal Slash. It's the basically better version, generates common points. The basic just the Feral is to put up bleeds. So you have Rake, which generates common points and is a bleed. You want to make sure that's always on the target at all times. Another bleed is a Rip. Rip is another bleed. You want to maintain those at all times. When they're a couple of seconds from falling apart, you want to hit them back, because then those seconds transfer into a fresh new Rip or fresh new Rake. And for the most part, you just Brutal Slashing when they're available, and when they're not available, you're just back to shredding. When you don't need to refresh your dots and you have full common points, because you'll be building common points pretty regularly, you will Bite. Bite does a lot of damage, and you basically want to use it at like, there's some energy stuff you could do with it, but you can ignore that for now. But that's the basic gist of it, right? That's the basic gist of Feral Druid. That being said, it's a lot more of a nuanced spec. So it's not really new player friendly, I'd say. Like if you want to explore Feral Druid, honestly, leveling one from scratch is my recommendation. I know you're probably thinking, but I want to level on the beta. Honestly, if you've never played a Feral Druid, it'll probably be more helpful to level one from scratch. There's quite a bit of nuance, right? There's a lot of things going on here. Even this thing, what is Clear Castle? What is this little bug that pops up? Oh, it makes your next Shred, Thrash, or Brutal Slash cost no energy and deal additional damage. Because this ability makes your next ability not cost energy. You don't want to use it on Brutal Slash because it's inexpensive. You want to use it on something like Shred or Thrash because they're more expensive. What the hell is Thrash? Now we're back to square one. This is why I'm like, you know what? It really would be a much better for you if you were to just level a Feral from scratch. You will actually learn so much more about this spec by leveling one from scratch. Trust me, there's nothing I can do in like the few seconds that I have here to help you figure out an easy way to play Feral build. It is not an easy spec by any measure, but it's a ton of fun, and I think it's definitely worth the investment. It's a really, really fun spec, and I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, it's just not a new player-friendly spec. There's plenty of other, but I'd say play Boomkin then. If you want to play Boomkin, it's a lot easier, right? I could go through over that really quickly as a Boomy, right? You can literally take the build that I linked, and I'll just go to Boomkin, just because it's much, much easier. So as a Boomkin, it's kind of similar to Feral, right? You have an energy resource, where Feral has energy, you have astral power, and you generate it by doing stuff. Your first thing you want to do as a Boomkin is Moonfire, and that used to be on all the targets that are alive at all times, because it gives you a damage window. It gives you better damage because of your mastery. For every dot you have, enemies take more damage from that dot effect. Moonfire needs to be on the target at all times, never falls off. Soundfire is another one. So that's the first thing you want to do. When they're about to fall off, you don't need to refresh them too early. When they're about to fall off, you hit that. Second thing you want to do is you want to get into Eclipse. You do that by spamming Wrath. 2 Wraths and you got Eclipse. You got Looter. You have this bar right here called Star Surge Power or Astral Power. You want to make sure that it doesn't ever hit 100. How do you spend it though? You got an ability called Star Surge. If you're fighting a singular mob, you spam in Star Surge. Hey, my Lunar Eclipse fell off just now. You could track it kind of over here or over here. You want to make sure that's always up. And you're basically always trying to fight against the bar. If it's ever full or close to full, you want to spam Star Surge. Otherwise, you click the glowy button. That tells you exactly what button you should be pressing. Hit the glowy button if you are not sure. If the bar is about full, make sure you spend it. Then hit the glow button during downtime. Fighting more than one enemy? No problem. You don't press Star Surge. Instead, you press Star Fall. Star Surge, single target. Star Fall, AoE. They both spend that little bar. Oh, glowy button no longer available? Let me press 2 buttons. Now we're back to glowy bar. Okay, I'm about to run through all my bar. It's getting full. My dot's about to fall off. Let me refresh them. Back to spamming glowy button. Uh-oh, my bar's about to be full. I'm gonna spend it really quickly. And you can try this. Try to spend your bar only whenever you are in an Eclipse. Couple of Wraths, now we're in Eclipse. So, because then it does more damage if you're using it while inside of Eclipse. And there you go. And then there's a couple other buttons that you could do. Convoke, press it whenever you have Eclipse. Fury of Elune, press it whenever you have Eclipse. Celestial Alignment is a big window for burst. You could gotta just press it at the start of a fight if you want to. And it just makes all your other buttons hit really hard. That's really it. Gotta have that build. Yep, I linked it earlier, but I can link it here. It still is one of those playstyles that is nuanced too. There's quite a bit of nuance, but as the build still has quite a bit of nuance. But this will get you started. Press the glow button. And you can tell me if you like it or not. You can't really go wrong with it. But again, if you want to min-max it, do the damage stuff, like, I almost want to make a passive build for you, my guy. Oh, hold on. Is there an easy build? Oh, you're in beta. Yeah, I was going to put up like Icy Vintage that has like easy passive builds that classes can play, right? But I don't think that works in a beta well. Yeah, I mean, I guess that could work too, but I would look into a hunter, like a Beastmaster hunter. Or yeah, Beastmaster hunter is a fantastic choice. So if you are looking at other classes, hunter is a good one for new players. Like if you're really new. Aren't you playing beta? Right now I am, yeah. Right now I am on the beta. Yeah, you could tell because hero towns are up right now. They're available. They're not available in live. I was just trying to see if there was like a build that I could maybe recommend that's even more passive. That's even easier for somebody who's never played the class. Because I feel like, I don't know what your experience with WoW is. I don't know if you're like good with managing cooldowns or if you just get into the game for the first time or whatever, right? I don't know what your experience. I'm just trying to like give you something to start with. But yeah, the Boomkin build I gave you, that would get you going. It's pretty simple. Hit the glowy button, make sure the bar doesn't fill, make sure your dots don't fall off. And then you have buttons like this, called Convoke the Spirits. You press it whenever you're in Eclipse. Button like if you're a Balloon, you can find him here actually. You literally pull them off here onto your bar. Press it, so you got Convoke. That's a button. You want to press it whenever you have Eclipse. This button right here, press it whenever you have Eclipse. And then this button right here, press it as like a big cooldown. You could do it before you press any of these. It's like you're going in, put your dots on things, press alignment, big burst window. Press your other buttons, but also make sure your bar doesn't get full. If the bar is full and you keep hitting your other buttons, keeping it full, your resource being wasted. So 100 opinions, really fun. I'd say it's a lot more approachable. It's so far very popular on the beta, extremely popular on the beta, and I'm wondering how that popularity will translate onto live realms whenever Survival 100 changes go to live. But it's really good. It's definitely, I think, worth at least leveling a hunter right now and at least having one to play for pre-patch or War Within. You might just fall in love with it. It is such a good improvement. It is so much better than like even the live version. It is so good. I love it. It's been so strong and like so popular in keys and in raids. So many people are playing it on beta. I'm hoping it'll end up becoming more accepted as a playable option going forward. It is so tanky. It is just flexible. They did such a good job with it. I made it. Now I'm excited to hear that. Hell yeah, dude. I think I like it. I'm hoping they'll have a raid spot. There's no guaranteed raid spot, but like if you're a solid melee and you're really good at your class, I'm sure like you would want to bring a survival, unless they end up like heavily nerfing them all of a sudden. Like right as the expansion's about to be released, they're in a good spot. They are survivable. They're mobile. They have good utility. They're really good. They're really fun. Yeah, I have nothing but good to say. Like, you never know how tuning is gonna go, right? Because none of these classes are finalized, and survival is popular now, but maybe they'll end up tuning them so far down where it's like, okay, their damage right now is very, very good. That's what gives them like a bit of an edge above other melee. That's what people invite them so readily. But if they tune them down, maybe they'll be less good. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just hoping not, dude. I'm hoping they'll be fine. I got a PC gamer interview. Oh, it's same stuff that we've seen before. Okay. Hey, what you're leaning towards a new main, dude? At the end of the day, I every time I think, man, I would love to be able to say a rogue 100% guarantee, but I just cannot right now, and I just am waiting. I don't know how classes are looking. I'm thinking, like right now, like realistically, I could see myself play Mage, a Warlock, or Warrior right now. Well, actually, no, Death Knight. I like Warrior a lot too. Okay, let me rephrase that. Probably right now, top 3 for me are Death Knight, Mage, and Warrior. I like Warlock a ton too, but it's like, it's interchanging right now. Top 3 that I could like see myself actually commit myself the second: Mage, Warrior, or Death Knight, easily. But ask me tomorrow and that will probably be a little different, because maybe I'll go play Warlock and I'll find another build that works and I'll be like, oh, I'm pogging again. Warlocks. They're all very, very close to one another. Hell, Evoker is also really good too. Like, it has a very unique engulf DPS, engulf healer build that I love. Absolutely love it. I adore that one. The change for Warrior this week, there's been a couple. I'm gonna take a look at them very closely, but there's been a couple. Yeah, there's a couple of Fury changes that were buffing up Fury a bit. Those are in this time around, and there's a couple other builds on top of it. Yeah, right now I wouldn't be able to lean towards a rogue though. Like, we need to do a lot more for rogues. Everybody needs a traffic buff, but like, it's if the class is just, if rogue comes out as it is right now, doing less damage than tanks, there's just no shot anybody's gonna play it. Not just me, but literally anybody, unless you're a masochist or you've been out of the loop. It's just not playable. It doesn't feel great to play. Cool abilities don't work well. Capstone for your hero talent, you literally untalent out of it to do more damage. That's a problem. When you have to literally take a capstone, untalent out of it, and be like, all right, now I'm doing more. Now I'm doing 20% more damage. 20% of 0 is 0 still, but like still, it's bad. For dungeon for the boys? Nah. If I come back and stream tomorrow, then maybe, because tomorrow they're gonna be doing more raid testing. So maybe if I feel like streaming tomorrow, I will. But I'm thinking maybe take tomorrow, just chill. I'm thinking maybe chill tomorrow. We'll see. I'll see how I'm feeling. That's all I can offer. Boys, thanks so much for coming by. Appreciate you guys for coming in. I'm gonna go get some work done and get some food in me. I don't think I'm raiding today. Pretty sure we're not. And yeah, you guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe on tomorrow they're gonna again do more raid testing, so maybe I'll be on for raid testing. But it's super early. It's not like 2. So if I don't wake up tomorrow that early, I'm just not gonna stream. I'm just gonna chill because my sleep schedule has been atrocious. It's been really bad. So I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys at least Friday, maybe tomorrow, but definitely Friday for duels. I'm excited for those. This will be fun because they've done some PvP changes this week, and that would be very, very exciting to see how hunters are going to be performing because they've been buffed and nerfed parts, but like for the most part, it looks good. But yeah, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed. I'll catch all of you in our next stream. Alrighty, boys. Peace.
For you. I didn't want to see you when you came home, 'cause you always try to hurt me, and that's so low. When I talk to you about it, you're in defense mode. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. How can we work on ourselves when you say no? Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I'll never go on like this, so don't you think you got me up? Yeah, I can't seem to deal with this. You try so hard to pull me in. I'll never go on like this, so don't you think you got me up? Yeah, I can't seem to deal with this. You try so hard to pull me in. I can't deal with no more lies. She got me hooked up.
Well, she pulling me in like a black hole, trapped in a grip and I can't break. Out of control and I can't feel my soul and my heart and my damn face. 'Cause I ain't be nothing without her. A king with no queen and no damn kingdom, serving up hate with a cold vengeance. Fuck, but I hate her, we can't slay them. Yeah, she's got me hooked, I'm down, I ride. Leaving, she tried to kill me, I can see it in her eyes. Yeah, she's got me shook, this my demise. I'm bleeding, can someone heal me? I can't deal with no more lies.
I'll never go on like this, so don't you think you